Good morning, everyone. Welcome into this special live show today, the 5-year anniversary of when I first hosted my very first Sovereign Citizen video. Man, what a journey it definitely has been. And who would have thought that one video 5 years ago would have resulted in all this? We went from regular videos to starting live streams, I believe, either in 2022 or 2023, and they've become, frequent, doing them every week. And now we have the shorts videos, now we have the vertical streams. It's just insane. What an incredible journey it's been on YouTube, and I'm hoping to be able to do this for many more years to come. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today. Great to see everyone in the chat room as always. And let's see who is in the chat room today. Hey, William, Great Granny, Erica, Leslie, Kendra, Catherine, John, Lindy, good to see you. David, and who else do I see? Kimby, good to see you, my friend. Who else? Agent, great to see you. And thank you, Leslie, and thank you to everyone. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible today. Hey, Legal Fiction, good morning, my friend. Welcome in. Carolyn, good to see you. Trying to make sure I get everyone as I go through the chat here. Congrats, Mark, on your 5-year milestone. You are a great addition to the YouTube viewing lineup, and I'm happy to be a subscriber to your channel. Thank you, Great Granny. Much appreciated. And we're glad to have you here. We watched our baby boy grow into a full body cam, man. It's crazy how that evolved. We went from sovereign citizens mostly, and I still make the sovereign citizen videos, but a lot of these live streams are focused now on just criminals. And there's really not a big difference between the regular body cam criminals and the sovereign citizens. They both, in a way, have the same mentalities, except the sovereign citizens are definitely a bit more extreme. Hey, Liz McNeil, good to see you. Congrats, Mark. I have enjoyed being on this journey with you throughout the years. Thank you, Liz. I appreciate that. It's always good to see you. Hey, Corporate Cornelio, Sean, good to see you. Boston Mike, welcome in. And hey, Wixom, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. And thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you very much. 5 for 5 great years. Thank you, Wixom. I appreciate it. And thank you to Leslie for the $5 super chat. Not to be outdone by Wixom. Congrats. Thank you very much, Leslie. I appreciate your support as well. Hey, Jesse West, Luna Knights. Good to see everyone. So I thought for today it would be fun to just kind of take a trip down memory lane, watch a few classic videos from the channel, a few of the classic sovereign citizens. That it's been a while since we've looked back on these videos, so yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. Hey, Sharky, good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. And I figured, what better place to start off than the very first video I posted 5 years ago today. So let me bring that video up on screen right now. Yes, share screen. And this was posted on August 27th, 2021. Sovereign citizen refuses to provide license and loses her window. Let's roll the video. Hey everyone, it's Mark, and today I'm taking a look at a sovereign citizen video. If you don't know what a sovereign citizen is, they're a bunch of loonies who think that laws don't apply to them. They are off a bunch of loonies who thinks that laws don't apply to them. Perfectly well described in my opinion. Past Mark is still correct to this day. And while we're paused, thank you to William for the $5 super chat. Thank you, William. $5 not to be outdone by Leslie. Thank you, William. Much appreciated. And most seen arguing with cops at traffic stops or arguing with a judge at court about jurisdiction. Let's take a look at today's video.
That's your driver's license.
What crime have I been suspected of committing?
What's that?
What crime have I been suspected of committing?
You have no brake lights.
Is that a crime, officer?
It is. Give me your license.
This video is from 2016, but it's one of my favorite sovereign citizen videos. Hard to believe that video is from 2016, and all these years later, 10 years from that video, sovereign citizens still haven't learned. Thank you, Parson, for the 10 jewels, the happy poop. Thank you, Parson. And thank you to the Clyde 950 for being a member now for 2 months. Happy 5 years, Mark. Thank you, Clyde. I appreciate it. You've been around for a while. I think one of the first supporters, I believe. Good to still have you here. This lady got pulled over broken brake lights, which would probably just be a warning or at worst a traffic ticket. Man, I sound so young. Instead, this sovereign citizen decides to be stupid.
You have no brake lights.
Is that a crime, officer?
It is. Give me your license.
According to People versus Battle, traffic infractions are not crimes.
Traffic infractions are a type of crime, usually a minor crime, but a crime nonetheless. This sovereign citizen doesn't realize that and decides to cause a whole lot more trouble for herself.
Give me your license.
Unless there's been a crime committed, officer, I'm not showing my ID.
Has been committed, and I need to see your driver's license.
Where's the corpus delicti?
These sovereign citizens literally think that corpus delicti means a physical body like a dead corpse. Unfortunately for them, that's not what it means at all, as you can see by the definition.
Where's the corpus delicti?
I need to see your driver's license.
Is there an injured party, sir?
I'm not asking you.
Is there an injured party?
I'm not asking you.
Is there an injured party, officer?
Lady, by no means does a crime require an injured party. But that's what's in your sovereign citizen script, so... I also love how at this point, in my very first video, I didn't even have a logo or nothing. Just basically my initials on screen. You could tell this was amateur hour. I guess you may as well just go along with it.
Party, officer? According to Black's Law Dictionary, a crime is defined as there being an injured party.
Can't hear you.
According to Black's Law Dictionary, a crime is only defined as there being an injured victim or injured party. Is there an injured party?
Your brake lights don't work.
Okay, according to People versus Battle, traffic infractions are not crimes.
Sovereign citizens cherry pick Supreme Court cases, and People versus Battle is one of them, which they think means that they don't need a license to drive a car, but they are dead wrong. And I have a feeling in a few minutes she's going to be learning about the case of Window versus Baton.
Traffic infractions are not crimes.
Welcome, Frank.
If I've been suspected of a crime, then prove it.
You have committed a crime.
Okay, well, according to People versus Battle, officer, traffic infractions are not crimes. Please show me where the crime is.
Okay, ma'am, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you to give me your license.
According to People versus Battle, there is no crime.
I'm sorry?
Where's the corpus delicti?
Well, probably my first experience with it, but they were using those phrases even before I started making sovereign citizen videos.
Give me your license right now.
Where's the corpus delicti?
These sovereign citizens really enjoy making things difficult for themselves. All she had to do was give her license, insurance, and registration. But instead, she likes to do things the hard way. And like I said before, what would have been probably a warning or a traffic ticket is now going to result in a trip to jail.
Okay, backup has gotten here.
Ma'am.
Okay, I'm surrounded. I'm surrounded with officers.
Ma'am, open the door.
I'm not. What crime have I been suspected of committing?
The first officer already told you, lady. Broken brake lights.
What crime have I been suspected of committing?
And I remember back then, I didn't write scripts for these videos. I was just winging it. Basically, what I would do during these days is I would basically record my reaction in real time. I would watch it, pause the video, do commentary on my phone, upload that to Google Drive, and then put it on, at the time, my old laptop, which wasn't designed for video editing at all. Definitely quite a different process than I have now.
No brake lights.
No brake light. We need your license.
According to People versus Battle, traffic infractions are not crimes.
You would please open your door, ma'am.
I'm not opening my door. Please do not attempt to touch me or my property if there's been no crime committed.
What'd you say?
Please do not attempt to touch me or my property unless there's been no crime committed, officer.
All right. What we need to do is we need to find your license. We need your license, ma'am.
I'm not suspected of committing a crime.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
unless there is no crime,
Yes, ma'am.
I do not have to identify myself.
Ma'am, please please roll down your window and let us have your license.
I'm not.
Fine.
What crime am I being suspected of committing?
For a
Thank
traffic
you,
violation of a break.
Traffic infractions are not crimes according to People versus Battle.
Ma'am, please open your window.
What crime am I being suspected of committing?
Ma'am, if you don't open your window, I'm gonna break your window.
What crime am I being suspected of committing? They're attempting to break my windows.
Yes, officer, they are. Well, they're not attempting to. They're about to break your window. They're about to break your window, and it's all on you, because all you had to do was give them your license, but you decided to do things the YouTube University way.
They're attempting to.
Even way back then, I was still making references to YouTube University. The only difference now is that TikTok University has also entered the picture.
Break my windows. They're attempting to break my windows, and there is no crime.
Give me your license.
There has been no crime committed. According to People versus Battle, traffic infractions are not crimes. Please do not attempt to assault me or my property.
Open the door so we don't have to break your
Officer,
window.
please do not touch my property or me if there's been no crime committed. They're about to bust the window. They're about to bust the window. They're about to bust the windows. They're about to bust the windows. There's been no crime committed here. Officer E. Parker, Officer C. Huffman, and Officer T. Webster. There has been no crime committed. There's been no crime committed. Please do not touch my property, ma'am, if there's been no crime committed. Please do not touch my property, ma'am.
Okay, so something to note here that I remember. She keeps saying that this is her property. Keep that in mind for what's about to happen.
There's been no crime committed. They're damaging the property, and this isn't even my property.
Don't damage the property. This isn't even my property, even though she just spent the last 5 minutes saying that this was her property. Which one is it? Oh, and by the way, headphone warning, I forgot. She screams like a moron here, so I'll give you guys a few seconds to lower your headphones, because, yeah, she screams like an idiot at this part. All right, let's continue.
The property, and this isn't even my property. Please.
I didn't use the cut-in back then. I didn't use the special meme back then, so I have to play it now.
Safe like repair, safe like replace.
Let's watch it one more time. That was great.
Please. Oh my God! Oh my God! I got glass in my eyes!
Cuffs.
Do not take my property.
I got it.
Put his on.
Do not take my property.
I'm good.
Do not take my
They're on.
property. Do not take my property.
Hey, go ahead and lock them down.
One thing I noticed as they were busting her window is that she said that this wasn't even her car, yet throughout the video she kept saying that this was her property. Which one is it, sovereign citizen? As for you getting arrested, I have no sympathy for, because Thanks, you J-Dog. decided to watch a YouTube video and decide that this would actually work. Well, now you learned the hard way, you sovereign citizen wannabe. Thanks guys for watching, and if you like this video, please be sure to check out my other videos. Oh man. And that was it for the very first video. And I believe it was Sean that just mentioned Squeak in the chat a moment ago. Well, we need to look back on this classic for sure. This is one of the most absurd things I have ever seen. Our next video that was posted on September 8th, 2021. Sovereign citizen calls his lawyer Squeak during a traffic stop, gets arrested. You can't see me, but I just used lawyer. Hi everyone, it's Mark, and today we're taking a look at one of my favorite classic sovereign citizen videos. In this video, a sovereign citizen calls his lawyer, named Squeak, in the middle of a traffic stop. I know you can't see me, but I just used huge air quotes when I said lawyer. I think this is one of my favorite sovereign citizen videos just because of how ridiculous it is. Unfortunately, we don't see the beginning of the traffic stop, so we don't know the initial reason for the stop, but a little later in the video, one of the police officers says there's an odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle, and the sovereign citizen is refusing to identify himself. Let's roll the video.
I really can't see him.
Thank you, Terry Barnes
Nice,
and
shine the light in
NCR
my,
News Network.
My phone.
I appreciate it.
Oh, he don't hang up, that's all. You didn't see the phone. Yeah, true. Yeah, no, yeah, that's all I care about. No, you gotta stay in line. You know, charge your phone up because your shit better die. Let's see where, yeah. What yours on? 67. Sure. Hey, damn, my shit in my pocket. Oh, this is moving. They still just, like, got us out here. Hello, guys. He got that look on his face like, man, I ain't trying to be here right now. Matt Robinson? Excuse me, I'd like to request Mr. Matt Robinson out here. I'd like to request Mr. Matt Robinson. Nat Robinson.
I believe Sergeant Bates already explained that to you, sir.
I'd like to request Nat Robinson out here right now, immediately, ASAP.
Yeah, well, you can request all you want. They're not required to call out Nat Robinson, whoever that is. Yeah, the audio on this video was pretty low.
Cause that's your boss, right? If you are who you say you are, I would like to request Nat Robinson out here immediately.
I'm guessing Mr. Robinson must be a supervisor or a sheriff, but unfortunately for the sovereign citizen, the police aren't required to bring anybody else out there.
Yeah, now he's just looking around like he don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Excuse me. I would like to request Nat Robinson out here immediately. Yeah, now he just looking around like he don't know. I want all y'all names and badge numbers down because I plan on suing all of y'all, just so you know.
Names and badge numbers.
Along with Mr. Nat Robinson. Tonight, yeah, ASAP. Yeah, I plan on suing y'all tonight.
He's gonna sue them tonight, right then and there, tonight. He's gonna sue them on the side of the road. Freaking delusional. Sue them tonight? That's not how lawsuits work. You have to file your lawsuit and get a court date first.
So what's your name again?
And Passmark trying to use logic.
Excuse me, who are you? Who are you?
I already explained that to you.
No, you are required to tell me who you are. Matter of fact, where's your business card? Where's your business card? I'd like to request Nat Robinson. I'd like to request Nat Robinson out here right now. There's no explaining that, sir. I don't want no explanations. I want Nat Robinson out here immediately.
You can request all you want, but like I said, they aren't required to bring anybody out there. Hey, Carrie, welcome in.
Yeah, now he's just looking around with this dumb look on his face still.
Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate it.
His lights in my back seat for no reason. Yeah. Hey, look, buddy. You make it easier on yourself if you just let me go about my travels. All right, like it never happened. But other than that, I'm suing every last one of y'all. And I promise you, I'm coming for the straight pocket. I need a couple checks in my life.
In the capacity as a quote-unquote officer and their private commander.
And I'm coming for your capacity as a quote-unquote officer and your private commander.
Thank you, Frank.
All. Just so you know. And nobody has yet to call this Mr. Nat Robinson. And I'm still being violated of my 4th and 5th Amendment rights of illegal searches by having them shine these lights in my back. I'm still being kidnapped out here for it. He's being kidnapped. I don't even know how to respond to that. Sir, if you were being kidnapped right now, you still wouldn't be sitting in your comfortable vehicle on your phone narrating your delusions. You're not being kidnapped. At this point, it's a traffic stop. And to this day, even 5 years later, not just sovereign citizens, but your ordinary criminals now will sometimes claim they're being kidnapped by the police. Oh, delusion, right? Thank you, Erica, for the $5 super chat. So proud of you, Mark. Thank you, Erica, for your generosity and support and all your help along the way. I really do appreciate you and your friendship. For a traffic infraction, which is not a crime. You're not being kidnapped. At this point, you're not even under arrest. Hey, Happy Who Cares? Good to see you. You're just being detained. It's called a traffic stop.
And there's also walking up now, record this dude.
So if you roll down just about that much.
That's as far as it's going down.
Okay, sir. Here's the deal. I'm gonna tell you what the deal is. Okay.
Listen to this. He's saying here's the deal.
Is that a threat?
Is that a threat?
So
Because you just said you're gonna tell me what the deal is.
I'm gonna tell you what
The deal is, am I free to go?
No, you're not free to go, sir.
I'm not. Why am I being kidnapped?
So you're not being kidnapped.
I'd like to request Mr. Nat Robinson down here immediately.
Mr. Nat Robinson is not gonna.
I'd like to request Mr. Nat Robinson down here immediately.
Sir, you don't have the right to.
Who are you to tell me who I don't have a right?
Sir, I'm the person who decides whether
Who?
or not you go to jail. Tonight.
Who is that?
I am the person who decides.
Who are
whether
you?
Go to jail tonight.
Who are you?
Okay, now I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you the way the law.
I'd like to know what law do you operate under?
Okay, sir. You are operating a motor vehicle on the streets or highways of North Carolina.
That's the
The operator, the driver stops you.
That's the 1886 Farmers Act. That has nothing to do with me.
Sir, if you're gonna talk over to me, this is gonna take.
I'm just letting you know. Yeah, I have all night.
Okay.
I have all night.
First off, Mr. Pratt in the passenger seat is aiding and abetting you at this particular.
First off, there's no crime for him to aid or abet to.
Whether
He
or not-
is just a
whether or not
guest.
you cooperate. We're gonna take out warrants on him. If you
Now they talking about
cooperate.
that's a threat. That's a threat. You cannot take out a warrant on him for nothing. That's a threat, and I'm suing you, Mr. S. Bates.
I've already talked to our attorney.
Shit.
Okay. We have the right to detain.
For
this vehicle
order
and stop you.
for order to be a criminal warrant, there has to be a federal indictment. Who's under indictment?
There's no. You're quoting nonsense.
Am I quoting
Yes,
nonsense?
sir.
The officer is 100% correct. This sovereign citizen is just quoting absolute nonsense.
Okay. Well, am I free to go?
No, sir. You're not free to go.
Okay. I would like to request Mr. Nate Robinson down here right now.
Committing a crime right now.
What
sir.
crime am I committing?
He's like a broken record, just repeating himself.
You have there's the odor of marijuana coming.
There's
from
no
your
odor
vehicle.
coming from nowhere.
Yes, sir. There is.
How you just randomly come?
Sir, there's an odor of marijuana coming from your vehicle. You're failing to identify yourself. You're resisting our effort.
And all of this right now, all of this obstruction over some weed.
You're what? I'm resisting your what?
You're resisting
Your
our efforts
detainment,
to
arresting,
Sir,
your
you're-
kidnapation.
Sir,
What else?
And he just created a brand new word, kidnapsation. Ridiculous. Really ridiculous. Thank you to Kimbimon for the $5 super chat. Congrats on 5 years, Mark. So happy to be part of this community. Thank you, Kimby, and we're glad you're here with us. Thank you.
Okay,
Keep interrupt me, sir.
cause I'm gonna sue the hell out of y'all.
Oh, I appreciate that, sir.
Okay,
Make sure
and I'm coming for your I'm coming for your capacity as your quote unquote public officer, and I'm coming for everything. And just so you know,
cooperate and identify yourself. That's all we're asking for right
that's
now.
a threat right there.
Sir, are you going to cooperate and identify yourself?
Why do I have to identify myself?
You're operating a motor vehicle on streets or highways in North Carolina. You have to
Coliner
identify
versus
yourself.
Lawson
Sir?
says I cannot be arrested for failure to identify. So
Yes,
why
sir.
do I have to identify
Whoever
myself?
that is doesn't have authority tonight.
And now they're trying to say you don't have authority tonight.
Sir, I'm
Yeah, what
asking- I am asking.
what authority are you operating under?
This must be a new sovereign citizen, because all he's doing is just parroting everything Squeak is saying.
Sir, I'm asking you to identify yourself.
He's saying he's
Operate a
asking me to
motor
identify myself, and I'm declining. Who? Yeah. Who are you? You're operating on a city charter. Who are you? I'd like to request Mr. Nat Robinson out here.
vehicle. Mr. Nat Robinson's not coming out, sir.
You're operating over a city charter. Who are you?
Sir, are you going to cooperate?
Now he's asking me if I'm going to cooperate. I've been cooperating the whole time.
No, sir, you're not cooperating. I'm asking you to identify yourself.
I have a right to remain silent.
I don't think he knows what cooperating means if he thinks he's been cooperating this entire time.
But, sir, you have the right to remain silent only in the event that you've been charged with the crime.
You just said
But you have to identify yourself while operating a motor
yeah.
vehicle.
If I haven't been charged for the crime, why am I still here? Am I free to go?
No, sir, you're not free to go.
Very true. It's a shame kidnapsation didn't catch on with credentials, because kidnapsation is right up there with credentials. Absolutely.
Now you say I'm still not free to go.
Mr. Pratt, do you want your car destroyed tonight?
Now he's just made another
I'm
threat.
not threatening.
Now he just made another threat to destroy
Sir,
my
I'm not
brother's
threatening.
car.
What I'm saying is that
Now he
we're
just made
going-
that's a threat.
No, sir,
That's
it's not
another
a threat.
threat. That's a threat.
Not a threat. What I'm saying
That's definitely a threat.
is that we're going to break the window of this car.
And he's saying it's gonna break the window.
What are you breaking?
We're authorized to do that.
Why
sir,
you gonna
because
break?
you're-
How are you authorized to
you're
break my window?
You're resisting, sir.
I'm not resisting.
Sir, I'm asking
Wait,
you
what am-
politely to identify
in order
yourself.
for me to resist, it has to be a crime.
Sir, the crime is you're refusing to identify yourself during a traffic stop while operating a motor vehicle on the streets or highways in North Carolina.
A traffic stop is not a crime.
Sir, I'm asking you to cooperate.
I've been cooperating.
No, sir, you're not cooperating.
You're respectfully declining and you're exercising your constitutional right not to be detained by a public employee.
Exactly. I'm respectfully declining, and I'm exercising my constitutional rights to not be detained by a public employee.
Sir, you don't have that constitutional right.
Why don't I have that constitutional right?
Sir, your right is to cooperate.
You're acting under the color of law, and that doesn't apply to me.
And he can be sued on the title.
And you could be sued under Title 1841. And he's about to try to break my window.
I'm asking you to open the vehicle.
He's about to break my window.
Sir, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Squeak, he about to break my window.
Do you have gloves?
Squeak, he's gonna break my window. Save me. I love that nowadays police officers have become a lot less patient dealing with these idiots. You know, back in the day, back 5 years ago, you would see them often debating laws with them for 20 plus minutes on the side of the road. You don't really see that much these days anymore.
You got to record it.
I'm recording it.
Okay, record me, sir. I'm asking you to step out of the vehicle and identify yourself.
Yes, I'm very fearful for my life now.
I'm asking you to identify yourself, sir. That's all it takes. You identify yourself as a licensed driver in the state of North Carolina.
All right.
So that window he's about to break is going to cost the city a penny.
All right.
Sir, I am asking you again to
And he's still about to try to break the window.
What time is he committed?
What crime am I committed is what I want to know.
Sir, you're failing to identify yourself while operating
That's not a crime.
motor vehicle on streets or highways in North Carolina. You're required to do that.
Under what law is failure to identify a crime?
The Supreme Court,
Mm-hmm.
Colin versus Lawson.
The Supreme Court.
Sir, they're not dealing with the Supreme Court. You're dealing with me right now.
Excuse me.
I'm asking you to cooperate. Are you going to
I'm
cooperate?
trying to cooperate right now. The Supreme Court
Sir,
under
we're not talking about the Supreme Court.
what law are you operating under then?
Are you going to identify
They
yourself?
about to try to break my window, Squeak.
I'm getting ready to
I don't think I recognize that name, William. I'll have to do some research after.
break your window, sir.
He's about to break my window. That's
I'm
another
going to
threat.
break your window. I'm getting ready to break your window, sir, if you don't cooperate.
He's about to break my window.
I'm going to break the window.
That's a
if
threat.
you don't
That's definitely a
cooperate.
threat.
No, that's not a threat, sir. It's conditional.
That's definitely a
statement.
threat.
It's not a threat.
I haven't committed a crime, and you're saying
Sir,
I've
cover
been a
your
criminal.
eyes because I'm going to
I haven't
break the
committed,
window.
and if you get glass in my eyes, I'm definitely gonna I'm definitely suing. He about to break my back window, Sweet. Sweet, he broke the back window. Broke the back window. Now he's busting in.
Safe like repair, safe like replace.
I'm being kidnapped,
Sir, I'm getting ready to break the front window.
and now he's about to break the other window.
Yeah, use your long arm.
Can I take my seatbelt off?
Yeah, go ahead and take your seatbelt off, bud.
Squeak. They're forcing me out the vehicle right now.
Sir, you're now getting ready to cross the line.
Squeak.
Put the phone down.
Can I hold
Do I gotta get out?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Can I hold my step out, please?
Sir, you need
Squeak,
to
I'm
step
getting out of the
motor
car right
vehicle.
now. Because if not, I already know how it's gonna go down. Yeah, under threat, the rest of the horse for real. Because if not, they're definitely gonna do some crazy shit.
Turn around for him. Okay, bring back.
I'm being arrested at the time to get my own wheel. I'm being kidnapped. Can you get the glass out my back?
Yeah, I'll get it for you.
We'll definitely get to Herbert in a little while. It wouldn't be a celebration show if we didn't show his greatest hits. Another sovereign citizen gets arrested. And it looks like Squeak's advice didn't pay off. Yeah, do I gotta get out now? Oh, man. Idiots. I wonder what Squeak is up to nowadays, if he's even still alive.
We really haven't heard much from him since this incident. Uh, and now for probably one of the funniest, in my opinion, sovereign citizen videos that I've covered. Judge Hurley versus David Hall, classic sovereign citizen video. I posted this one back on August 30th, 2021. Boy, we were just putting out content almost daily back then. In this one, yeah, this guy, he's a special kind of stupid. So we can fast forward through the intro. And before we get to that, thank you to Catherine for the $5 super chat. Happy 5 years, Mark. Love this community. Thank you very much, Catherine, and we're glad you are part of it. Thank you. Yes, the person, individual, agent, and the settler. So absurd and ridiculous. If you haven't seen this one before, you're in for a treat. Hi everyone, it's Mark, and if you're in the sovereign citizen debunking community, you're probably well aware of Judge Hurley versus David Hall. But I thought today it would be fun just to take a look back and watch this classic clip. So let's get into it.
David Hall.
Mr. Hall has declined the services of the public defender, Your Honor.
Mr. Hall, DUI, expired driver's license.
Good morning, Judge, I need to say how I'm appearing today, sir.
Hold on, wait, let me finish. Hold on.
Besides from David Hall trying to interrupt the judge, this starts off as a fairly normal court appearance, but things are about to get a whole lot more interesting.
Hold on, Mr. Hall. Sir, you've been charged with DUI, expired tag, attaching a plate not assigned, license suspended, failed to drive in a single lane. Just give me a moment, sir. Let me look at your driving record. Okay?
Sir, I haven't said for the court how I'm appearing today,
well,
sir.
I'm not asking you yet. Just give me a moment, all right? I need to look at your record. Okay, I'm looking here. Failure to pay traffic tickets. Back 2011.
So these are basically a look at like the greatest hits from my channel. And I still cover sovereign citizens today. I cover them mostly in regular videos, but today is just a look back at the classics from the channel. And we still cover the regular body cam stuff as well, so it's good to mix it up once in a while.
Open container out. Okay. All right, sir. Hold on. Does this gentleman, Mr. David Hall?
And thank you to Legal Fiction for the $10 super chat. $5 for 5 years and 5 more for 5. 5 more for 5 more. Thank you, Legal Fiction. And yes, hopefully in another 5 years from now, if I'm fortunate, I'll still be here doing these streams, making these videos, because I love it. I love doing this stuff. Thank you, Legal Fiction.
Does he have any criminal record?
Yes, Judge, and he also has pending felony DWLSs in front of...
Okay, what's the pending felony DWLS?
USON. Okay, there's a few. 1 second.
I'll give you a moment to talk in just a moment, sir. Hold on, Mr. Hall.
The pending felony is 14016-582 CF10A.
Okay.
He also has pending misdemeanor DWLSs in front
What is that? What are they?
Judge Evans. Case number 14.
Wait, 14 what?
053909 TC30A.
TC30A. Okay.
And that's it.
That's it?
And a criminal history, obviously.
Hey, Christy Storm. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Okay. Now, Mr. Hall. So you wanted to say something?
Here's where the fun begins.
Yes, may I speak, Judge?
Well, yes, you can speak, sir, but honestly, you should use your right to remain silent. but you don't have that ability. So before we listen to your nonsense, I want to thank Carolyn Johnson for the $5 Cash App. Thank you for the 5 years. Thank you, Carolyn. Much appreciated. I appreciate your support. Sorry I didn't see that earlier. I just looked at my phone and saw it.
Don't tell me about what happened or did not happen regarding the DUI, but if you want to tell me about something
I'd like
else,
to
go ahead.
state some things.
Go ahead.
I'd like to state some things for the record. Thank you, Judge. Judge John Hurley, I do accept your oath of office here today for the record, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes,
Does
sir.
this court take judicial notice of your oath, sir? With all due respect.
Let me see. I take judicial notice of my own oath. Yes, sir, I do.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
The defendant has barely said anything, yet he's already going down the sovereign citizen script. The rest of this video should be interesting.
Very much, sir. Sir, today I'm appearing as the agent and settler for David Hall.
Okay. Okay. Could you get Mr. Hall for me then, sir? Where is he?
I go by that name, sir. My name sounds exactly like the defendant's, and I'm here to settle that matter today.
So are you...
My name sounds exactly the same as the defendant's, but I'm not the defendant, Your Honor. Make it make sense, ladies and gentlemen. And sadly, he didn't learn anything from this experience because a couple of years later, there's a video out there of him getting arrested again. I don't think I covered that one, though.
and David Hall one and the same person?
I'm not a person, I'm an individual. David Hall is a person.
Okay.
I am
Are
the
you
agent to
and
that
David
name.
Hall one and the same individual?
I go by the name David Hall, sir, and I'm
Okay.
here about that matter today.
Okay, so you go by the name David Hall. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. The person who goes by the name of David Hall who's standing in front
I'm
of
the
you.
individual.
You're
I am
the
an individual, not a person.
You're not a
Yes,
person.
sir. David Hall is a person. I am a private individual. David Hall is a person under color of law, sir.
Okay, where's David Hall then? The person David Hall.
He exists on paper, sir. David Hall is a corporation. This action is under color of law, sir, and I do understand that. I am here in my real capacity as the private individual for that name, and I'm here about that matter.
You're the
and I'm happy
private.
to
You're
settle
the
it.
private individual, David Hall.
I'm the settler, sir.
You're the
I'm
settler,
the settler.
David Hall.
I'm the settler to David Hall, sir.
Are you the
I'm
private
happy to-
individual, David Hall?
Yes.
Good. Okay, we got that straight. We agree on that. Okay. Now, David
May I,
Hall,
sir?
David Hall, the private individual. I'm looking at your driving record right now. Multiple failures to pay traffic tickets for the individual, David Hall, not the person. But, sir, what I'm going to do...
Can you clarify,
Go
sir?
ahead.
I'm not sure I understand that, but I'm happy to settle this matter right now if somebody will make presentments. Nobody has made presentment, and I've asked numerous times, and for the
When
record,
you say presentment, what do you mean by presentment?
presentment of the charging instrument for set-off and settlement, sir. I am the settler.
I just told you what it is.
The judge just told you what you're being charged with, and if you don't understand what you're being charged with, you should probably get a lawyer. But no, these sovereign citizens think they know so much more than everyone about the law. So of course, why would sovereign citizens need a lawyer?
I am the settler.
I just told you what it is. I told you what your I told you what the individual
Presentment.
David Hall did.
Judge,
Yes, sir.
I will require somebody to make me a presentment of the charging instrument on paper so that I may settle that matter. I'm here as settler, and I'm happy to settle this charge
We're not
right now.
We're not settling. Today's not the day to settle matters for these kind of charges. All right. We don't settle them today. All right.
May I say something else for the record, sir?
Go ahead, sir.
Thank you. I am secured party under a UCC filing at the Secretary of State 201-308-717-006.
Okay.
I am secured party to David Hall on the record and through a filing at the Secretary of State, sir. I appear here today as the settler, agent, not the person, but the individual. And I don't think I should have, you understand the difference between a person and an individual.
Agent, and you're the individual, but you're not the person. Is that correct?
Correct. Correct.
I'm going to write that down.
Judge Hurley knows exactly what this sovereign citizen is doing. This clearly isn't his first time dealing with a sovereign citizen.
No, it isn't, past Mark. At least that's safe to say. And I love how Judge Hurley is just trolling this guy at this point.
Agent, an individual, but you're not the person. Got it. I think, I remember, I think it was last week you told me this too. And I was a little uncertain, but it's all become very clear now. Now, okay, the settler, the agent, the individual, but he's not the person. Okay, so does the settler, the agent, the individual have any money in the bank?
Yes.
Okay, how much money does the settler, the agent, the individual have in the bank?
I'm not certain at this time, sir.
Okay.
Only that I will give it an affirmative that there is money in a bank account.
Okay. And how long has the settler, the agent, and the individual lived in Broward County?
25 years, sir.
Okay, does the settler, agent, individual own any property in Broward County other than personal effects?
No, sir.
Okay.
Thank you,
now,
Knight. Well,
does
take
the
care.
person own any property or have any money in the bank? If you know.
In conjunction with myself, sir. In conjunction with myself, we both have. Yes, I'm the agent for that account also.
Okay, got it. Okay, so now. Okay, now. Here's what we're going to do. The settler, the agent, the individual, and maybe even the person, David Hall, has been charged with DUI. A DUI while the settler, the agent, and even the person, David Hall, was out on bond on 2 cases, 1 felony and 1 misdemeanor, for license suspended. So the court believes that the settler, the agent, the individual, and even the person, David Hall, represents a danger to the community because the settler, the agent, the individual, and even the person continues to drive without a valid driver's license, in fact, a suspended driver's license in the state of Florida. And so, that being said, the court is going to...
May I make a correction, sir?
Go ahead, sir.
Yes, I'm traveling. You said that you used the term driving, and I was traveling, sir. Traveling.
Just gotta make that correction. Driving, traveling, potatoes, potatoes. It's all the same, dude.
Okay.
Driving, traveling, what difference does it make? These sovereign citizens love
Great minds think alike, past Mark.
to spin their words. Dude, I have some news for you. Driving and traveling are the same thing.
All right. So the settler, the agent, the individual, or the person, David Hall, for traveling on a public highway or public road in the state of Florida, was allegedly doing so without a valid driver's license.
And thank you, Sharky, for the 10 gifted jewels, the gold coin. Thank you.
And has done it several times in the past. So today...
This is alleged, sir?
Yes, sir, it is alleged.
Allegedly?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
So today, the court's going to set the settler, the agent, the individual's bond, and even the person's bond today on count 4 at $10,000 because the settler, the agent, the individual, and the person has not stopped driving even though the settler, the agent, the individual, and the person continues to drive without a driver's license. So, that being said, count 1 is $500, count 4 is $10,000, and the court will revoke the bond for the settler, the agent, the individual, and even the person of David Hall on 14-016-582-CF10 and 14-05-3909-TC30A. Both cases will cause the settler, the agent, the individual, and even the person, David Hall, not to be able to be released from the Broward County Jail until further notice of the court. So,
may I post bond, sir?
Weren't you listening to the judge? He just said you can't post bond. Open your ears. Listen.
Well,
Is there any other?
Are you asking me as the settler, the agent, the individual, or are you asking me as the person?
Sir, I'm asking as the individual appearing before you today about this matter.
Well, the individual, the settler, the agent, the individual, or the person can post the bond. However, the settler, the agent, or the individual, David Hall, will not be released in any event because this court is revoking the bond on a felony case and a misdemeanor case on the settler, the agent, the individual, and the person, David Hall.
Where is my remedy, sir?
Well, whose remedy are you asking for? The settler, the agent, the individual, or the person?
I'm asking for the opportunity.
Who are you speaking on behalf of right now?
Sir, I don't understand that question. I believe that you're trying to confuse me now.
No, I'm not.
I'm simply separating myself from the person. They are two different entities, and I know that.
The court is not viewing you as two different people. The court is viewing you as
why
one
not,
entity
sir?
for the purpose of these cases.
Then what entity are you referring to me as?
I'm
Because
referring
you're referring to me as
the David Hall, who's the settler, the agent, the individual, and the person.
I'm not the person, sir.
Okay, when
I am
you
not
see the person,
person.
David Hall, tell him he's not leaving jail either, all right?
Mic drop. But seriously, I love how Judge Hurley used the sovereign citizen's logic to turn it around against him and make the sovereign citizen look like a fool.
Sir, then may I ask what my remedy is? Can you provide me a remedy so that
The
I may...
remedy is, you don't really have a remedy where you could appeal it to the 4th District Court of Appeal.
How long am I going to be held, sir? I would
Until
like to
another
settle
judge
this matter.
tells you can be released.
I would like to settle this matter, sir.
We're not going to settle it today.
Then I'm being denied for the record, I'm being denied my remedy.
What do you think your remedy
my
is?
remedy is being denied. For the record, I am the real individual, and this action is under color of law, and I don't understand this color of law action.
Okay. Well, have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you,
sir.
Come on.
Down the middle. Let's roll. It's over.
That is classic. Yeah, his remedy is going to jail. That's his remedy, folks. If you see David Hall, the person, tell him he isn't leaving jail either. Classic by the judge. And I believe Judge Hurley, I think he retired a short time after this video. Man, would love to see how he would deal with sovereign citizens today, though. Oh, man. Next up today, what do we got? Oh yeah, keeping with the, I guess, theme of stupid today. This is a short clip, but seems worthy because of how absurd it is. Fast forward through the intro. This was posted 3 years ago on October 3rd, 2022. Sovereign citizen posts his legal notice to seize a federal building. Hey everyone, it's Mark, and today I have a short but funny video of a sovereign citizen serving his legal notice, and I use that term very loosely, to seize a federal building. Let's roll the video!
Hear ye, hear ye. Eddie Alexander Banks, Chief Judge of the Republic, entered the building.
Yeah, hear ye, hear ye. You could tell this is gonna go exactly as it plans out. Hey Ryan.
Can you summons me marshals for escort? Let me go disarm first and I'll come back. Yeah, hold this one.
And now the idiot, he's taping up some stupid notice that he created on his
computer that has no meaning whatsoever. Talk about being ridiculous.
Bam!
Sir, you say that as if you actually just accomplished something. You know, the minute you leave, they're just gonna rip whatever you just put up down. No, not a frauditor, William, just a delusional sovereign citizen who believes he now owns a court building.
Bam!
Does he really think that notice means anything? Just because you printed it off some website doesn't mean anything, and I like how security doesn't care. They probably dealt with him before, and they know it's complete and utter nonsense.
I'm gonna seize this shit. It got me twisted. Severely twisted.
Now
Gotta love how he's also wearing some fake badge. Oh man.
considering the fact that he hasn't posted anything to his channel in over a year, I'm gonna say he wasn't successful in seizing that building. Although I do have some advice for him, and that is...
Stop it. Get some help.
As always, I would...
Oh, that is an underused clip right there. Stop it. Get some help. Hey, K-Far. Good to see you. Yeah. The vertical streams can sometimes be like the Wild West for sure. Although they're great for discovery. So that was just a fun short clip of a sovereign citizen being delusional that I covered. And let's see, which one do I want to play next? Oh, this one. This one's a classic. We gotta take a look at this. So, posted 3 years ago on November 16th, 2022, free man on the land gets arrested after driving through a DUI checkpoint.
This video is one that I've shown in the past here on the channel, but I felt this video deserved its own dedicated video. Today we're taking a look at a free man on the land who gets arrested after driving through a DUI checkpoint. Let's roll the video!
Got some police in pursuit of us at the moment.
Yeah, I haven't seen Jack in a while. At least in about a month or so.
Illegal corporation. Yeah, we just went through a breathalyzer. We refused to stop for a breathalyzer test. So, yeah. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Free man on the land.
He won't be a free man for much longer.
Well said, Passmart.
One thing I don't understand is why did they decide to film their crimes and then upload them online for the world to see? You're just making this case easy for the prosecution.
So what did I say? This video was posted when? Back in what, 2022 or something?
Well, I still have that very same question to this day. Why would you ever film your crimes and then post them on the internet for the world to see? And now people just do it for TikTok challenges and stuff like that, which is even more ridiculous. Mark Jason wanted me to tell you congratulations on the 5 years. Thank you, Liz. Tell him I said thank you very much. Hey, Nate Bell. Good to see you and thank you. Can't believe it's been 5 years already, for sure. Yeah, to make money. That's why they do it. It's ridiculous. And now they even live stream their crimes. Yeah, we would love to have her back. It's been a while. She's always welcome back here.
Got 2 cars in pursuit, close by. Where, mate? No, mate. No, mate. Am I under arrest?
What kind of question is that? You just led the police on a pursuit because you refused to stop at a checkpoint. So seriously, what do you think the answer is?
Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest or am I free to go? Am I under arrest?
Him asking repeatedly if he's under arrest is the equivalent to Darrell Brooks asking about
subject matter jurisdiction.
I forgot I did that clip. This must have been during the Brooks trial when I made this video.
Am I under arrest? I've been stopped on my way home. Am I under arrest? No, what? No. You, I do not consent. You've got no right. Whoa! This is.
Safe like repair, safe like replace.
This is thuggery. What the hell's going on? What the hell is going on? Open the door. I'm under arrest. Yes. Under arrest.
I'm not sure if he was just acting dumb or if he was really surprised when they broke his window and arrested him. Past Mark, I think this dude is just straight up a moron. Either way, you should make better life choices. As always. Simple, quick arrest. Gotta love it. What else do we have here that I wanted to take a look back at? Oh, this one's insane. If you want to talk about how delusional Moorish sovereign citizens can be, then this clip right here will tell you how delusional they are.
Standing right here on this.
So I made this video, I think, yeah, not too long after I started posting, back on December 1st, 2021, when I made this video. And the old creepy avatar as well. Stopped using it after a short time after that. But this is titled, "A Moorish Sovereign Citizen Gets Arrested for Squatting." But of course it gets good. Let's roll the video. Thank you, Tim.
Shalom, family. How you doing again? As you know, Akai Ayaza, always on the move. We're in a new space. We're in a new spot. and we're taking advantage of our rights and what we know who we are as people. If you guys haven't seen my last post on our Instagram and then also our post on our website, I got some more stuff on our website, which is my-ob.com. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know that we are here in our new home. And so in our new home, we got, you know, some nice little amenities and stuff like that. You know, nice little big house.
Thank you, Wahoo.
You know, that's how we doing as indigenous people, you know.
Yeah, sir, that all sounds great and dandy. Just one problem, though. It isn't freaking your house. You just went into some random person's house and tried claiming ownership of it. That's not how any of that works at all, jackass.
That's how we should be doing it, right? So you come to the backside, we just moved in, so, you know, we got to get our little stuff together. You know, got a cool little backyard. You know what I mean? I know y'all can't see it, but it's a nice little backyard backside. And so, let's go out to the garage. Little 3-bedroom house, you feel me? Up over on, what's the street? It's, come visit me immediately. Yeah, so this is one of our rooms, bedrooms. Got another room right here. The kids' room in there. You know what I'm saying? The bathroom. You know what I'm saying? The bathroom's pretty fly. You know what I'm saying? We're working on it. You feel me?
Also, just to point something out, even, let's just say, for example, he did obtain this house legally. Why would you post a video tour of it and post it online? You're basically just inviting burglars to break in, and they have an exact layout of the house. Just saying. Makes no sense to me.
Bathroom, we working on it. You know what I mean? We've been there, you know, getting it in the other rooms. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, other than that, we pretty much just big chilling in the brand new house. Well, it ain't brand new, but...
Hey, Cloud Illusions, good to see you. Hi, Mark. I've been enjoying the look back in time with the old videos. Congrats on the 5 years. Thank you, Cloud Illusions. I appreciate that.
It's new to us. Oh, look at that. Cheyenne. There she is. Ooh. Ooh. Is that an oil change going down? Yeah, it is. Ooh. So there we are.
Guy is definitely a thief. He walked into someone else's house and claimed ownership of it.
Nice little house. Yeah, I'm just, you know, changing the oil on it right now. She's acting real funny. But anyway, so for the most part, family, we in here. Get at me, follow me, add me, do what you got to do. You feel me? Because Big Chief Eyes are making moves. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I ain't got time for the bullshit. I'll be real with you. Y'all better learn the indigenous rights. Because if y'all don't know y'all rights, then you're going to let these colonizers keep stepping all over you. And I'm going to be real with you. We deal with colonizers all the time. You know what I mean? We call them pale faces and shit. You know, anybody that's not us. So I just want to let y'all know we made it to a new house. And we're safe from our old house, from the violence and the attacks and all the bullshit that was happening over there. We had a new place.
I'm willing to bet he's referring to the evil road pirates who are holding him accountable for his stupid, dumb decisions.
Starting fresh and brand new. Shalom, family. I'll see y'all later. Holla at me. Kwame Yasharala.
And now the good part. 2 hours later.
That is he just touched me. His name is something else.
Step back from these colonizers. Stand on the sidewalk.
E.M.E.J.I.A. Well,
Stand on the sidewalk.
the sidewalk right here standing.
Thank you.
And your number, no badge number on there. Your name is, just say police on there.
That's fine.
Your name is W. Hatcher.
Hey, hey.
Give me my keys. Give me my keys.
That's her key.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all? This the shit we talking about. Y'all some colonizing ass motherfuckers. I'm on the sidewalk. And I got my First Amendment rights.
But
so don't touch me. Do not touch me. I'm standing right here on this sidewalk next to you, sir. So don't even start. Y'all wrong for this. Y'all hella wrong.
Yeah, she's even crazier than he is.
So y'all need paperwork. Where's my paperwork? Where's the paperwork? Where's the paperwork? For what you're doing? Where's the paperwork? Yes, you do. You do need paperwork to arrest somebody.
I think the woman talking is either his girlfriend or wife, but she should be arrested for disorderly conduct.
Where you do me your paperwork? Where's your paperwork? What's the charges? What's the charges? What's the charges? Answer the fucking question. Give me my keys. Give me my keys. Give me my keys to my car. That's my keys to my car for my child.
True, some things just stay the same, Leslie. And we hear that all the time now. People telling the cops, don't touch me, don't touch me.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Yeah, those are the car keys right here. Nobody never said we lived here though. Don't stand next to him. Go to our car.
Ma'am, do me a favor. You can record all you want, but please just stay on the sidewalk.
Okay. I just need to be able to get a view.
Yeah, and she's acting like this and doing all of this in front of a young little child. Parents of the year, right?
All of those laws you just cited aren't real law in today's society. They mean absolutely nothing.
Release him. You don't have no charges. I'm trying to explain to you what.
Is that possible? Can you explain that? Can you just listen to me? That's all I ask, okay? Will you let me talk for just a minute? He's Detective Richmond, Police Department, okay? The reason that we're here
Stop crying, J. Maya.
stems from yesterday when the property owners came to the house to try to have you guys leave. That's why we're back here.
We were not told to leave.
Okay. Yesterday, my understanding, I wasn't here, okay? But my understanding there was some type of conversation.
We were not told to leave, sir.
Okay. Long story short, you guys cannot be here, all right? And I
Yeah, I agree with that.
You cannot be here. You cannot be here. You are not from here. You are possibly European, maybe Portuguese, maybe I don't even know what you is, but you're not from here.
Okay, will you let me finish and then I'll hear your side off, okay? I'm gonna tell you here in the city of Pittsburgh, which is where we
Here
work,
in Indian land, Indian country, Khalifa Islands.
it's where we work. And we have certain, and you have certain protocols and laws that you abide by. Totally understand.
Federal law, which is trumps all of this law. Federal law.
We also have
Federal
a set-
jurisdiction. You are not Congress.
Please don't yell.
I'm making sure your camera hear me and all these motherfuckers that's paying attention.
The camera's on. And
Yep, so I want to make sure you hear me clearly.
Perfect. Long story short, you guys can be here. The house is for sale. It's not your guys' house. I understand where you're coming from with the Indian laws and stuff like that.
We have our quick claim deed.
So long story short, what's going to happen here today is you guys are going to have to leave here. The reason I don't want you going in the car now is simply for officer safety.
You have to release him, or we're not going nowhere.
Okay, I understand officer safety, and we don't go in the car, but will you give us our keys back?
Well, I will give you your keys momentarily, but the car may end up coming with us.
What would it come with
It's
you for?
expired registration over 6 months, so it's
We had this
stowable.
conversation yesterday. You're lying.
I'm not lying.
Yes, you are. Because
Ma'am,
Yeah, legal fiction, both of them need the nice people with white coats. That's for sure. And they shouldn't have a child with them. Like, really. They're in no position to take care of a child.
This is a tribal jurisdiction. That's your problem. Y'all need to talk to the people that was here yesterday.
I did. I have. That's
no,
why
you didn't.
Yes,
No, you didn't. That's why you sent your little fucking drone, huh?
So then my other question for you is how much belongings do you guys have in the house? Like how long?
We have
Hey,
a whole
Melissa,
house in there.
welcome
the whole house
in.
is in there. That's why we were
When did you guys get here?
about a week ago.
Or maybe 2 weeks.
And then did you guys have like a contact for who rented the home to you or anything like that?
We have a contact as far as signs up there or whatever, but
no, as far as like how did you guys get the keys to the house, that type of thing?
The HUD, it's through HUD. So we spoke with them and they let us know that the HUD foreclosure homes are the ones that are available for everybody. People that are indigenous, people that are tribal, people that are a part of other indigenous nations. That's what they're for.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
And did you guys talk to him on the phone?
Yes.
And then just so, is this your husband here or?
The chief.
The chief, and then your daughter?
Yes.
And then you are a friend? I'm just trying to understand the dynamic.
I'm tribal.
We're tribal. We're a tribal family.
The four of you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there anybody else in the house?
No, it's our furniture is in the house.
But no other people are?
No, why? Are you trying to figure out how many people to take to?
I highly doubt that it's their furniture in the house. It's probably the furniture of whatever family is living in there, because it isn't your house, dipshits.
Jail?
No, I have no desire to take you to jail.
Well, clearly you already have him in handcuffs, so
Well,
I'm trying to figure
the
out,
reason-
y'all got more cars coming.
Well, no, I'm getting to that. So the reason that he's in handcuffs is for last night, for the kind of the argument that happened through the door.
I'm
And-
so
and I was-
confused.
I know, me too.
So you can arrest somebody for argument?
Well, you can arrest for somebody for delaying or obstructing.
Are you kidding me?
No.
For delaying and obstructing? You guys are
Okay.
delaying. You're still on land that you're not supposed to be on. You guys are
you
all
didn't specifically
colonizers.
say what you wanted from us, so to
Yeah,
say
we were
that we
told, no,
obstructed
don't
or
leave.
delayed.
So you can't trespass on this property.
But we
okay?
were-
This is-
we were
hold on,
not
let me
told to
finish.
leave.
Let me just talk for a second. Listen, you cannot trespass on this property. Therefore, you can't be there. There's a couple routes that we can go today. He can go to jail. Okay, this car. Let me just finish. Hear me out. I'm not saying this is the route I want to take. I don't. We can take other people to jail. We can tow this car. But if you cannot be here, we've established that. That's not going to change. And you have stuff to get out, you're going to need this car to transport stuff.
Right, and that's what we're trying to figure out.
Please do not put me in a situation to where more people have to go to jail, that I have to tow this car and do things that I don't want to do. None of these guys want to do it here, but we do have a job we have to do, and that means that property has to come out of here, and you guys can't stay here. That's it. That's it.
Okay,
And it's
but
not
that wasn't
personal for
told
me
to
to
us
you.
last
I've
night,
never
though.
met you before.
We're having a
I know, but that's why we're here today.
mutual agreement right now.
And
that
that's
this
a
was not
shame
told
that
to us last
they
night,
don't tell
and
you
we could've had
guys
that conversation.
what happened last night, because y'all
They did
come
tell
with
us.
guns
They
and-
did tell us. They
Yeah.
told us a different story than what you're telling us.
Exactly, and we
Okay.
and our thing is that we gave all the laws, we gave our paperwork, we gave all the indigenous
Right.
packets,
And
everything, all the
I
federal.
understand your
all
point
the-
of view.
Clearly, you
told
guys
us we
do
could
not
stay.
follow the Constitution.
Listen, I
and that's what I
understand.
see. You
I
don't follow the
understand.
Constitution that you stand your independence on.
I'm not going to have an argument about the Constitution.
But
What
you
I am
are,
telling
because
you
right
is
now you're arresting someone.
the laws in which
that's,
you believe. Hold on, let me finish. The laws in which you believe.
There's no believe.
Okay.
There's no believe.
And you follow
It's
are
law.
No, it isn't.
different from the ones that we enforce.
No,
I can
no,
understand that.
because you're not a law enforcer. You're a policy
Okay.
keeper.
All right. And then we can call them different titles. I've been down this road many.
Of course, the officer was a policy keeper or policy enforcer. We still hear that even to this day with stupid criminals.
Times with many different people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is a
I
different
know
group
the end
of people.
result here. What I do not
No,
want
there's not an end result here.
is that end result for you to be something that doesn't need to be negative. Okay? Help me help you out
This
here.
is negative right here because y'all supposed
It
to be
is,
deported. Y'all
because
not
I
supposed
have
to
to
be
do
here
this, okay?
on American soil. Y'all supposed to be at Europe
I'm
or
not going to
wherever y'all
have
was from.
a baseline debate on.
Mm-hmm. But the treaties are already here.
Yeah.
Let me ask
The
you a quick-
treaties are already
anybody
here.
real quick, what can I call you, or what's your first name? Or
I don't want you to call me nothing. I want you
Ma'am,
to
is
call
ma'am
me
okay? All right, is there anybody,
release.
Is there anybody else inside the house?
We already told you no.
Okay, we're just gonna make sure for our safety that there is.
Okay, we don't give a shit. We already standing all outside. Got your gun on the hand on your holster and whatnot, but I can't get in my car.
Anybody in the house, make yourself known. Pittsburgh Police Department, anybody inside the house?
So you're trying to say that you're just gonna arrest him, and you have no real charges.
He is arrested.
What's the charges?
I'm going to arrest him. He's arrested
Well,
for
give me the
602
charges.
and 148.
Huh?
Trespassing and resisting.
Wait a minute, we're not even in the building.
It didn't matter. This is from last night.
This is from last night. So you mean to tell me that they told us don't leave last night and that they was gonna come back in the morning? We actually waited here all morning for you guys. As soon as we like, okay, well, let's just go back and get our car. We was actually coming back so we could just get our stuff because we already know what y'all gonna do. So we was like, okay, let's just be up on game. But if y'all gonna come like this ain't even right.
Yeah.
Like y'all, if y'all gonna allow us, if y'all gonna allow us to remove ourselves, we don't have a problem with doing that. But we're in a situation where y'all telling us that they told us to leave last night, but that's not true. They didn't, because we stayed in here. We actually stayed up waiting to the sheriff and more officers came.
Did you come out and talk to the officers last night?
No, we didn't, because we know y'all do this. This is what y'all do.
So you didn't talk to them?
This is your MO. We already
talked
know.
to him, but we talked to him safely.
But you didn't come outside?
No, we did. We sent all our information right underneath the garage door, so you can see everything. Sent them.
And he got his ID and stuff like that.
Yes, and they towed our car because they was trying to get us to come outside, and we're not stupid.
Did they ask you to come outside?
Yes.
Did they tell you you can't be here?
No.
They never said you can't.
They said we're trespassing, but he did not say you have to leave. Does that make sense?
They tell you that you're trespassing?
So we let him know, no, you're trespassing because you're European
Did
or
they ask
whoever,
you to come
Spain
outside?
or wherever you came from.
She is just delusional. There's no better way to say it, in my opinion. And yeah, Legal will be on at 2 p.m. Eastern. Stu's Body Cams Reactions. So I'll try to end this right around there. And I already have it set up to send you guys over there after the show is finished.
It's not here.
Okay, so they told you were trespassing.
Uh-huh.
And then they asked you to come outside, but you refused to come outside.
No, they said we don't have to come outside. And they were leaving.
They didn't ask
That was
you
the
to come
last statement they
outside
said
or
to us, and they was
open the door?
taking the car. That was the last statement.
All right,
They said
so-
we didn't have to come out.
At any point in time, because everything we do is recorded,
Mhm.
just like you guys record us.
Yep,
You're
yep.
telling me that after they told you they were trespassing, they didn't tell you to come outside or...
No, they tried to say open the door. But we was like, we not opening the door because we gave you all our paperwork already.
So they told you to
So
open the door?
soon as they read all the paperwork we gave them, because they didn't want to read the clipboard we gave them, once they actually read it, then they were like, okay, well, we're leaving. The sergeant said leave.
So...
And then somebody stood right here and said, oh, well, let's just bust the window. Even though your sergeant on recording said that he was leaving.
He can't hear you through it.
Oh, they could hear me.
Okay. So they told you you were trespassing, and they asked you to open the door, and you refused to open the door.
We were fearing for our safety.
They were banging
because,
on the door.
I mean, you come up right now, you see this little girl running to the door, and you guys come with guns. So
And I'm not about to put my...
That's what it sounds like.
no. I mean, not having a gun on you. Guns were drawn.
Yeah, pulling
So
them
it's
out like this.
Well, he
That's
also had a
little
machete
different.
strapped to his back.
That's a
But it
little
was
different.
not drawn.
It was
I
not
mean,
drawn.
Well, we don't normally give him an opportunity to draw the machete.
It was not drawn. He didn't pull it out and was like, no, officer. Come on now. Come on. That's not what happened here.
yeah.
So whatever conversation was...
House is clear and some furniture. You guys moved it, like the tables and stuff?
Yeah.
Was it completely empty when you guys first
Yes.
got here? How did you guys get all that stuff here? It wasn't just in this car, was it?
Why are you guys asking me all these questions? If y'all gonna release them?
How we can get it out? How we can get everything out? That's what I'm asking. You know what I mean?
We need some.
I mean, we was gonna need some time. That's
we
why we
need
was
a vehicle to
expecting an
get-
actual conversation where somebody was gonna be like, okay, well, y'all have this time limit. But y'all just showed up like, boom, 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 boom. Like, dang. Like, for real? Is there a time limit or not? Because y'all violating hella rights. The constitutional rights, the indigenous people law rights, the DRIPS law packet, federal. Like, do y'all not follow nobody rules? Are you on? Are you sovereign?
You serious?
The irony there. Her asking the cop if he's sovereign. That's just peak absurdity.
Whole lot.
Are you sovereign?
But enough with the enough big stuff. I think.
Are y'all gonna help? Is you gonna grab some stuff? You got your little vehicle right here. You gonna help grab some stuff?
It's not
I mean,
outside
y'all
of the
want
road.
everything done the way y'all want it to be done, but y'all not thinking about nobody else. Nobody else's. Right? It's only what the police want, right? Right? Yeah, I know y'all crooked cops. Y'all probably cooking now. Probably doing some under conniving stuff right now, and that's why you like, I got orders. Yeah, you really got some money in your pocket. I'm not dumb. You got cotton. Y'all out here picking cotton for them. Hope y'all know y'all slaves. Hope y'all feel good tonight when y'all go home and remind yourself how much of a slave you are because you're picking cotton right now. 75% cotton, 25% linen. That's your money. That's your $50 an hour y'all getting for this. Hope that paycheck nice. Because when you get deported, you won't need it. American dollar is dropping every second you stand here.
Keep spewing the utter nonsense coming out of your mouth. It's hilarious.
Because you know you're supposed to go home. Go ask Pope Francis. Pope Francis, the letter to Obama stated that all...
Yeah, I agree with some. Hopefully this guy ended up doing prison time, and hopefully their kid got taken away from these morons. Just arrest the trespassers already, if that's what truly is the issue. My goodness. Indeed, I agree.
entities or void. They must leave America. Indigenous drift slaw packet must leave America and give the lands back to the Aboriginal, Indigenous, Indians, Moorish Americans that are here on this land. That was here when so-called Christopher Columbus found Plymouth Rock, because he didn't find America. Didn't even make it all the way over here. But y'all get over here and act like it's y'all's now, huh? You build a police station, you feel like you own the whole Pittsburgh?
Yes, tow it.
Yeah, tow everything. It all belongs to us. This is the tribal land. You don't understand. Tow yourself too. So is he in the car or y'all just took him?
I think he took him, yeah.
What police department?
Going down the street.
Which is?
Pittsburgh Police Department.
Oh, you mean on Indian land?
Yeah, Pittsburgh.
You know, fucking Pittsburgh.
Hey, Jack Gunner. Great to see you, my friend. We were just wondering about you because we haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Always good to see you, my friend.
Okay, so can I put my child in the car so she can feel safe?
In my opinion, doing this sovereign citizen nonsense with your child should be considered child abuse.
All we're figuring out now is we're on the phone with the bank, we're waiting for home, and we're just trying to figure out getting them out here and if and how we can get your
Oh, you mean an actual person? Because a bank is a corporation, they cannot own nothing here.
Yeah, it's the person.
They cannot own anything. There ain't no such thing as a representative. You can't represent this. I come here in the flesh. You can't represent this. So if you're a corporation, you don't own nothing here. You can't. Especially not on this side of the Mississippi.
Yeah.
Andrew Jackson said that Indian Removal Act.
Right.
Right.
So anyway, they're gonna come out and we're gonna try to figure out the best way to get.
So the law just went right over your head, huh? Right. Yeah. So what the fuck do y'all do here? Y'all don't follow the law. Be real with yourself. Wake up at night. You don't follow the law. You don't. You want everybody to believe that somebody else is the criminal, but we know that the police is the criminal. They shooting people left and right. We don't trust you. Don't trust you not one bit.
Yeah, so that's what we're waiting for. So no, we're not getting in the cars or anything like that.
Because it isn't their home person.
Pushing paper road. Badge numbers. Y'all can call them out if y'all want to, or I could just mess up your name and say it.
What?
I said I could just mess up your name and say it, or you could call your numbers out if you like.
My name's Detective Baker. It's
Okay.
307.
Detective Baker, and you?
I don't know. Detective Salamanca.
And your badge number?
Unfortunately, that's where the video cuts off. If anyone knows the final outcome, be sure to let me know in the comments.
And of course, a sovereign citizen cuts their video off abruptly. Because why wouldn't they?
because they don't want us to see the final outcome of their stupidity. Which is why I'm glad we get most of these sovereign citizen videos now from body cams, because we typically get to see the full interaction. Yeah, those two were complete morons. All right, next up I have another classic, and this video is what I would consider one of my first big hits on the channel. I remember I uploaded this and then I checked the analytics for this video a few hours later, and I couldn't believe how many views it was getting. This was posted, boy, just a few days after I started making my first video, August 31st, 2021. Sovereign citizen gets arrested by road pirates. And we can skip over the intro. Let's start here. Limit my commentary. So yeah, let's just get right into the video.
Hello, I'm Officer Cook, Police Department. Just let you know conversation is being recorded. Did you not see my lights on back there for about a mile and a half now?
No, I didn't, but that's not my fault necessarily. I've got something in my back
Alright, well, it's blaring my siren too. Yeah.
I saw a car pull over, and then I pulled over, and then I saw you in my rearview mirror.
Alright, so the reason for the stop is because of your speed. Do you know how fast you were going?
No, less than 80 for sure.
Okay, well, that's not the speed limit. Speed limit's at 55, so I got you on radar going 76.
Doing 76 at a 55, that'll get you stopped for sure. Thank you, Jack Gunner, for the $10 PayPal. Congrats on the 5 years. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. It's always good to see you, my friend.
But even when I was behind you trying to get you stopped, you were going about 80.
Okay.
So is there
I don't know
any
the
reason?
problem, man.
What do you mean?
I don't know why is that a problem?
The speed limit's 55.
Yes, it's a problem. You were doing 76 miles an hour in a 55 mile an hour zone. It's called speeding.
Yeah, I know, but is that universal or is that a uniform commercial code?
No, that's Oregon revised statutes.
Statutes.
Yes.
But that's
Oregon state law.
No, but a law is not a statute.
It
Is it a statute or is it a law?
That's what our laws here in Oregon are called. They're Oregon revised statutes. If you'd like to look them up. You have your driver's license, your registration proof insurance on you?
No, I'm not driving. I'm traveling.
And here we go with the sovereign citizen script. I'm not driving, I'm traveling, and all that other sovereign citizen nonsense.
Right.
And so
you are operating a motor vehicle in the state of Oregon.
It's not a motor vehicle, it's an automobile.
This is a motor vehicle.
It's only a motor vehicle under the motor vehicle code, which is for drivers.
Have you ever heard of something called the Assimilative Crimes Act for the United States federal statutes?
What crime have I committed?
I'm asking you if you've ever heard the Assimilative Crimes Act, that
No,
federal law recognizes state law.
No, but I'm asking you
So right now, this is a violation. That's why you're being stopped.
Of a code or a statute?
Of a law here in Oregon.
You said statute.
That's what they're called here.
Okay, but for a driver. I'm not trying to argue with you, but
you are arguing with me.
No.
So what I'm going to ask you to do is...
I'm going to ask you to...
Officer, I'm not trying to argue. It just comes naturally.
Nope, I need to see your driver's license.
No, you don't. Because I'm not a driver. A driver is someone who's in the commission of...
Alright, I need to see your vehicle's registration and insurance as well.
No, you don't.
Yes.
Because this is my private
If you don't
property.
provide me with that information, your vehicle is liable to
Liable.
be towed.
That's fine. I accept
I'll be right back with
liability.
you.
Thank you.
Go ahead and find that.
Can you also notify your supervisor that I'm here? I'm not a driver. Is that a uniform commercial code?
Listen to him rehearse his script. I'm gonna fast forward and cut out the dead air.
So, I'm still waiting for your insurance.
I'm waiting for you to return my passport to me.
I'm holding on to that until the conclusion of this traffic stop. You have your insurance?
Yeah, Wixom, I'm pretty sure he ended up deleting his YouTube channel because I can't find it anymore. And this is the only video I have of him. So yeah, he basically became a ghost. Maybe he realized how much of an idiot he looked like and quit the sovereign citizen game.
For the vehicle?
My insurance is my property. This vehicle is my property. I am not a driver. I do not consent to being called a driver because I'm a traveler. Are we in agreement that I am a man? Are we
I
in
need to see your insurance. Otherwise,
First of all, please don't yell at me.
I am going to tow your vehicle.
Then I'm going to request your supervisor. I'm not a driver.
You as the driver.
I don't. First of all, do you see me hauling passengers for hire? Am I hauling goods for service? I am not a driver. I'm not a bus driver. I'm not a truck driver. I'm not an Uber driver. I'm not a taxi.
Matter.
Yes,
you
it does.
Operating a motor vehicle?
I'm operating my own personal property.
In the state of Oregon,
I'm operating my own personal property.
it's a separate violation.
We are not in the state of
uninsured.
We're
you
not
are in the state of Oregon
No,
right now.
I'm not uninsured.
Okay,
I'm
well, let me see your insurance.
I'm not in.
'Cause I don't have no way to verify that.
You don't
If
have
I
to
can't
verify
that.
You don't.
I'm towing your vehicle.
You don't have to
understand
verify
that?
because we don't have a contract to do business.
I'll
I
give
do
you a couple
not.
minutes to
No,
think about that, I'll be back
listen.
with you.
I'm gonna need your supervisor down here right now. Listen. Supervisor.
This sovereign citizen is far too deep down the sovereign citizen rabbit hole, and he's only making things worse for himself.
All right, Mr. Sargos, go and step out of the vehicle for me, please.
No,
You are under arrest for failure to carry and present. Open
No,
the door.
no, listen to me.
Open the door now.
I need
You're
my
under
property.
arrest.
I need my property.
You're under arrest.
I'm gonna show you the first.
Open the door.
No.
Thanks, Ziggy. I appreciate that. And yeah, it's definitely a lot more expensive to be a sovereign citizen rather than just follow the law and get a license. I agree, Liz. And it's not worth it. Have a safe trip home, Ziggy.
Hey, no,
Open the door.
No. You do not have consent to enter into my property without.
Well, guess what? You're under arrest.
No, I'm not under arrest. Where's your supervisor?
Give me an extra crime. Open the door.
Open
the door. Open the door
where's
now.
Your supervisor? Do not put hands on me.
Open the door now.
You're being recorded. Do not put hands on me.
Open the door now.
Do not put hands on me.
Open the door now.
It's open already. Who do you work for?
Step out.
I do not
Step
have.
out of the car.
I do not have.
Step out of the car.
A contract to do business with you. You're gonna have to provide your supervisor.
Step out of the car.
You're assaulting me. You are
Step
assaulting
out of the car.
me. You realize
Do
you're
you
assaulting
understand
me.
what you're doing right now?
I do not understand.
You are under
I do not
arrest. You are
understand.
resisting arrest.
I do not understand.
Step out of the car.
You're assaulting me.
Step
I
out of the
do
car.
not have a contract.
So, sovereign citizens, they're basically a group of people who believe that no laws apply to them unless there's an injured party or, an injured victim. So, for example, they think they are not required to have a driver's license. They don't need insurance. They don't have to follow traffic laws. And it's just one big rabbit hole they go down. And a lot of them, if they get like a minor ticket or something, they go completely down the rabbit hole and claim that these laws don't apply to them. So yeah, they're just a bunch of loonies who essentially think that they're above the law. And they don't have to follow the law, even though everyone else has to.
No, you are administering my property without right. You're administering my property. Are these body
Step
cameras
out of the
on?
car.
Okay,
Step
listen
out
to
of
me.
the car.
You are administering my property without
Man,
right.
I'm going to give you one more chance.
I am
Get
not
out of the
a
fucking
driver.
car.
I am a man traveling on the road, and you do not have consent to
Get out of
touch
the
my
car.
property. Where is no? I do not. I gave you my passport. Read
Yep.
No, listen.
Get out of the car.
Read the first. It's not a crime.
It is.
I'm not a driver. I'm a
Get out of the
traveler.
car.
I am a traveler in my private property. I do not have a contract to do business with your corporation. You only have jurisdiction under Uniform Commercial Code, which is
Get
for
out of the car.
drivers. I'm not a driver. I'm a traveler. I've been I'm not going to step out of the car because I do not give you consent. I'm not doing business with you.
Why do these sovereign citizens think that the words "I do not consent" is some type of magical spell? Of course nobody they're consents morons. to being arrested. But you know what? It's not optional. You're under arrest, idiot.
Me with that taser, that's assault and battery. And I will sue you Because
No,
I'm not
get
a
out of the
driver.
car.
I have not
Man,
committed
I'm
a
trying to
crime.
get this out without using force.
I have not
You have
committed
been
a
told,
crime.
get out of the
By
car.
who? You don't have authority over me.
I do.
I
Get
don't
out of the
work.
car.
I do not work for
Get
your
out of the car.
corporation. I do not work for your corporation.
Get out of the car.
I do not work for your corporation. You're being recorded, and I will sue you. So how about you get your supervisor here, and if he
Get out
wants
of the
to
car
put
now.
if he wants to put hands
Get
on
out
me,
of the car now.
then your supervisor can put hands on me. I'm not
And, like, I told
resisting.
him that-
I'm
yeah,
not
I told him.
resisting an arrest because
Get
I'm
out of
not
the car.
under arrest. I have.
I love how he thinks that he's in charge here. I'm not resisting arrest because I'm not under arrest. At this point, you're clearly under arrest, dude, whether you like it or not. But yeah, keep fighting and keep making things even worse for yourself.
Not
You
committed
are
a
under
crime.
arrest.
I haven't committed a crime. I gave you my identification, which is my passport.
Emily, just get on the radio.
No, the passport says that you are hereby.
Get out of the car.
Read the passport.
Get out of the car.
Read the passport. It says that you are supposed to let me go without hindrance or delay. I know what it says. You don't. Read the passport.
Get out of the car.
Read the passport.
Get out of the car, man.
if
I'm not doing this
no,
with you right now.
listen,
Get out of the car.
If
You
I
are
get,
under arrest.
If I get out of the car, I give you consent, and I do not give you consent. So you're gonna have to shoot me with that taser.
Get out of
and,
the car.
and assault me.
Get out of the car.
You're gonna assault me, and I'm gonna sue you because I haven't committed a crime.
You are committing a
No,
crime
I'm
right
not.
now. It's called failure to carry and
Failure-
present.
no,
and right now
my
you've been
passport-
advised that you're under arrest.
My passport is
You've
good
been
enough.
advised you're under arrest and you are resisting arrest.
I'm not arrested.
Get out of the car.
I haven't committed a crime.
Get out of the car.
You're a road pirate. You're
Get
a
out
road
of the
pirate.
car, man.
You're a
Just-
road pirate. You're
Get out of the car.
You're
The evil road pirate is trying to kidnap him, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man.
enforcing commerce, and I'm not engaged in commerce. I'm a man traveling on the
Man,
land.
are you going to resist? You're going to get
I'm
tased.
not resisting.
You are.
I'm resisting.
You are
to
resisting.
No, you're administering my property without
Get
right.
out of the car.
You don't have the right. You
Get
don't.
out of the
you
car.
need to get a supervisor down here right now because this gentleman is assaulting me, and you're complicit. You're complicit in assault.
Sir.
You're complicit. Get a supervisor. I'll wait. I'll wait patiently. Good. Get your hands off of me because I'm
Man,
not.
I've already advised you.
I'm
You're
not
under
leaving.
arrest.
I'm not under
You're
arrest.
under
For what
arrest.
crime? Name the crime.
I've already told you like
Not
4 times.
presenting, even though I gave you my U.S. passport, my U.S. pass. I'm not a driver.
It shows.
I'm not a driver. Were you able to tell that I'm engaged in commerce from the road as you were passing by? No.
Out of the car.
I'm not an Uber. You only have jurisdiction over Uber drivers, bus drivers. Yes.
Sir,
I'm
Get
a
out of the
man
car.
traveling on the land. No.
Get out of the car.
You are a corporation. Corporations
the car.
cannot do business with men. They can only do business with other corporations. And a driver, yes, you are. You're the city of Coquille, right? You're not sheriff. Call the sheriff, or I'm going to call 911.
The city is city.
No, you're wrong.
Well, that's a brilliant plan right there. He's going to call 911 on the police. Let's see how that goes for him. I would love for him to do that.
You're wrong. It's not
Get out
true.
of the car.
Wait for your supervisor.
No, we're not waiting. You are under arrest.
I'm not under arrest
You are
because I
under
haven't committed
arrest.
a crime. I have not
out
committed a
of the
crime.
car.
You're in big trouble. You're in big. You're
Grab
both.
his other arm, Emily.
No, you're not. No.
Sir.
Grab.
You're
Get out of the
I'm.
car.
I do not consent to the
Sir.
assault. I do not consent to
You
you
are under
assaulting me.
arrest.
I do not
Sir.
consent to you assaulting me. I do. This is dangerous
Get
for
out of
you.
the car.
You're in the
I'm trying
highway.
to help you.
I'm trying to help you.
Sir.
Get out of
I
the
am
car.
desperately trying to help you.
Sir.
I'm desperately trying to help you. No.
You do have jurisdiction over
No, you
all
don't.
of the-
You don't
all the
have.
state of Oregon.
No, you're not the state police. You just got. You're on record right now
Okay,
saying that.
That is okay.
No, it's
City
not
and local
okay.
Police do have jurisdiction over all the state of Oregon.
No, you don't. You only have jurisdiction over the incorporated area called the city of Coquille. You have only jurisdiction over the corporated
step out of the car.
Get out of the
city
car.
known
Get
as.
out of the car.
Where's your supervisor?
He's on
He
your
will get
way.
here and
Wait,
deal with things when he
wait.
gets here.
No,
we're not
I
waiting.
don't give you consent.
Get out of the car.
I do not give you consent.
That is a great question, Celtic bastard. How do you have a US passport if you claim you're not a citizen? They don't use logic. They don't. Hey, Unclean Hands. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well.
I do not give you consent to touch my person. I do not give you consent to touch my person. I'm waiting for your supervisor. If you break my arm, then I'll have your home. I promise you, you're out of line and you don't have jurisdiction over man. You have jurisdiction over drivers. If I'm engaged in Uber services, I'm a driver. If not, I'm traveling in my private property, and you're on record. I'm not armed. I'm not a threat. I've been respectful. I've been kind, but you've assaulted me. You both have. You don't have jurisdiction over me. And the passport, first paragraph says that you are to let me go because there is no emergency. Those emergency lights are for emergencies only. Where's the emergency? You guys are toast, especially you. You're okay. You're okay. You're nice. But you, sir, have an authority issue, and you're assaulting me. And I promise you, this will not be the last that you hear of me, because I'm not being arrested today. I promise you, I'm not.
As Schrodinger's cat would say, that's a bad prediction. Indeed, it is. In fact, it is a terrible prediction. Schrodinger's cat, we miss you, my friend.
Jurisdiction over drivers, truck drivers, bus drivers, taxi cab drivers, Uber drivers. Uniform Commercial Code is not law. And you're on record. And you should be ashamed of yourself. And I asked you nicely to bring your supervisor.
Grab your spikes, put on those tires.
I'm not leaving. You're ridiculous. You're full of fear. And you asked your female partner to help you get control over a man. Because you know I'm right. Look, you almost caused an accident. That's what you should be doing. You have jurisdiction over that truck that almost rear-ended that vehicle. You should be paying more attention to your own jurisdiction besides men traveling. And if you thought you were right, you would have tased me.
No, it's called I don't want to use force on somebody, man.
Yeah,
I'm trying to do this.
No, you're not trying.
I'm trying to do this.
No.
Being very peaceful.
Then you should have read the passport.
I'm guessing the officer doesn't want to use his taser because that would mean a lot more extra paperwork for him. Just my guess. And yeah, we are trying to get to 13,000 subscribers today. We are currently at 12,964. So if you're enjoying the content, be sure to subscribe and hit that like button.
First paragraph says...
I'm not going to argue with you, man. I know.
Yeah, you know the
law
code.
says.
No, you know the code. You know the codes and the statutes and the ordinances. You know the codes and the statutes and the ordinances.
This passport that the sovereign citizen keeps referring to probably isn't even a real passport. It's probably something he made up at home or printed out online, which is why the cops aren't looking into it and they don't care about it.
Hey, I'm telling you.
No, I don't give you consent. You do not have consent. I'm also a business owner in Coos County.
Okay.
So you guys think that I don't know the law? You guys think that's what's happened in the last year? Has it forced me to learn the law? Has it forced me to learn what my rights are as a business owner? That's commerce. That's doing business. You guys think I haven't educated myself while you've been busy collecting a paycheck? And I appreciate your service. I used to work ambulance service for 12 years, so I know about emergency services, and I know those lights are only for
Take care, Wixup. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Emergency purposes. You declared an emergency upon my private property, and I'm telling you that you're dismissed. There's no emergency. So the fact that you're still assaulting me means that you're out of jurisdiction.
Officer, you're dismissed. Yeah, that is not how that works. If only it were that simple, though, right?
And you're out of line, and I'm on record. And if you let go of my arm right now, and I'm not going to do anything to you. This is unnecessary. I'd appreciate it if you
Man, I've already told you, you're under arrest.
I'm not under arrest of anything. I haven't committed a crime.
You haven't resisted arrest.
Neither of
So
which
now
are
I'm
a
waiting
crime.
for somebody else to get here so we can pull you out
No,
of the
you
car.
don't get to just arrest people willy-nilly. You don't get to just declare an emergency upon vehicles on the road willy-nilly and then say it's an arrest. I gave you my information. That's a valid passport. That's a U.S. issued passport, federally recognized. What is your deal other than you have an authority issue?
That is a good point, Leslie. I wonder how well his business did after this incident.
Young man.
Get it through your head, sovereign citizen. You're going to jail today. And you're getting charged with resisting arrest as well as failure to identify. How about you stop making things even worse for yourself and just get out of the damn car?
Here's your backup. Perfect, Sheriff.
Hey, Nick. Welcome in.
Show my passport. First paragraph in the passport. Open it up on the first page. You do not have consent to remove me from my vehicle.
They don't need your consent. You're under arrest at this point. And we are just 30 subscribers away now from 13,000. And thank you to everyone who has subscribed today. Thank you, Nancy.
It's not permissible.
Hello, sir. Sergeant Smith and Sheriff's Office. Step out of the vehicle for me, please.
I'd rather not.
Okay, it's not a request. Step out.
But also, why do I have to step out?
Because you're going to be placed under arrest for failure to carry and present. You have to carry a driver's license and present it when asked by law enforcement. It's state law.
Okay, but first of all, I'm not a driver.
You're operating the vehicle. Step out.
Are we in agreement that I am a man?
You're
And
operating
also,
the vehicle. Step out.
No, sir, we are not in an agreement with that. Because you have acted anything but since this traffic stop began. So no, I do not agree that you are a man.
am I in agreement? Are we in agreement that I am a man?
I don't know your gender, sir. I'm not going to assume that.
I'm telling you that I am a man.
Okay.
Are we in agreement?
Sure.
Did you see my passport?
I did not.
I gave both of these.
Where's your passport?
She's got my passport. I asked you to show it to him. The first paragraph on the inside of the passport. Passenger side. They've been holding it hostage. You've been holding it hostage.
Thank you, Barney Bell. I appreciate it.
Can you state your name and badge number for the record? Because you never have.
That's a lie. At the very beginning of the traffic stop, the officer did identify himself.
Identify yourself at least in three ways.
Badge number 603.
603 HEYER. Thank you very much for your cooperation. I know a lot of people too, so you'll definitely go viral if you've ever wanted to do that.
So you have a valid driver's license, dude?
I know.
It comes back that he does in fact have a valid license. So much for all that sovereign citizen belief talk, dude.
Is I don't give consent to my property being administered without right. And this gentleman declared an emergency upon my private vehicle while I was traveling. No, it's not.
This is all crazy.
No, it's
stuff,
not
yeah,
internet stuff.
It's
What
not,
this
it's
is,
not what the law is in the state of Oregon.
this is not the law. I didn't break a law. Show me a contract that says I have to do business.
You're required
No,
by the state of Oregon to provide a proof of insurance on your vehicle.
When I'm a driver.
Do you have proof of insurance?
Yes, I do have proof of insurance.
Great, can we see it?
No, because I have to go
Okay,
through
then
the.
you're gonna get a citation.
No.
You're probably gonna tow your car.
No,
That's what's gonna happen.
I have
I'm just trying to
Allstate.
help you here.
No, you're not trying to help me because you're not understanding what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I'm not a driver.
You are a driver. You're operating a motor vehicle.
I'm not operating a motor vehicle. I'm operating an automobile, and legally there is a difference because
You're operating a motor vehicle.
no, I'm
State
not.
highway in the state of Oregon.
No,
There's
I'm
certain laws
traveling
that
on the
you're
land. I'm a man traveling on the
required to
land.
follow.
I'm a-
So if you don't want to follow them, they're going to write you tickets. They're going to
Show me the law, and
ORS,
it's not.
bro.
That's a code.
Thank you to, let me see here. Thank you to William for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, William. I appreciate your generosity and support. For some reason, it didn't pop up on Restream, but I see it in the YouTube chat. Thank you, William. I appreciate it.
That's a statute. Oregon, what?
Oregon right statute. It's a
Statute.
law.
No.
Okay, well, have fun getting your car towed. I don't tell you.
Listen, sheriff, deputy, you have an
Have fun getting your
obligation.
car towed.
Yes, to educate them because they're out of jurisdiction.
They're working with the same set of laws I'm working under.
But except I didn't break a law. Show me the law. It's a code. It's a statute that are only subject to drivers. That's bus driver, Uber driver. I'm not for hire. I'm not for
We
hire.
can agree to disagree on that because that's not how it works.
That is how it works. You're just not upholding the law. You're not upholding the law. I didn't break a law. Show me the contract. Show me the contract. That's all I'm asking. Where's the contract?
There doesn't need to be a contract. Again, you broke the law. These officers are being way too patient. They should just rip you out of the car already.
Contract. That's all I'm asking. Where's the contract? Can I have my property back?
Right now you are being legally stopped.
Stopped.
Yes.
So I can't have my property because I've been stopped?
Not yet.
Are you the
Get
supervisor?
out of the car. Get out of the car. He is.
Interfering with what?
Step out of the car.
Step out. I'm gonna.
The officers finally got him out of the car, and that's where the video ends. So I hope he enjoyed racking up all the additional charges that he got, because... And of course, he just so happens to cut his video off right as they're removing him from the vehicle. Because, of course, they did. Thank you to Scott for the $5 super chat. Thank you very much, Scott. I appreciate that. Congrats on the 5 years, Mark. Thank you. Oh, man. That was exhausting. Now I remember why I rarely watch that one back. Because of how long it takes them. So, it wouldn't be a 5-year celebration of the channel if we didn't play one of the most famous sovereign citizens that I've covered. And with this guy, it's became a bit of a trilogy. I present to you the Mormish sovereign citizen, Herbert. And I believe this one has both videos, yeah. Both of his 2 greatest hits. It's because of all your support and encouragement I continue to make these videos, and again, I truly appreciate it. To celebrate 300 subscribers, I thought it would be fun to look at 2 classic songs. So apparently this was for a 300 subscriber special when I made this video. Boy, how time flies. Citizen videos. If you've been in the community for a while, you probably know which videos I'm talking about based on the title of this video. And if you don't know, well, thanks, Unclean Hands. Let's roll the videos. Before we go further, let me just say, what the hell is up with that car? Has this guy ever heard of a car wash?
Yes.
It's in there.
Where's it at? I don't see it. I need a license. That's not a license.
It's in there, man. Have your name and badge number?
Oh. My name's Officer Schneider. I'm page 231, sir. I need your license, okay?
Excuse me.
My name's Officer Schneider. I'm page 231. I need your license.
Is this?
Or it's 257.
Is there a recording made of this counter?
Wait, what?
Is there a recording made of this counter?
Sir.
I mean, look at him. Look at Herbert. He is reading directly off a script. The guy is clueless. In a way, I almost feel bad for him, but the way I've seen him act in other videos, I don't really feel bad for him at all. He's a moron in all simple terms. And he went down to Mexico for a while, somehow made it out of Mexico alive. And last I heard, I think he was still in Michigan, I think. Yeah, he's trying to say encounter, but yeah, he can't say words right.
License, okay?
Yeah, I'm showing you a license. He has it.
I've said this in a previous video, but I'll say it again. Those papers you printed off online mean absolutely nothing.
That's not a license.
He has it.
What is that?
He has it.
Sorry?
He has it.
What all is that?
May I speak? For the record, may I have your name and badge number?
Well, Wesley, I'm just saying, down in Mexico, they can just make you disappear just like that. I'm surprised that didn't happen to him. They already told you their names and badge numbers. Weren't you paying attention? Yeah, he's a moron. Or as I like to call him, a moron.
We need to pray.
Where's your license at, bud? Has he got your name and stuff in there or what?
Yeah.
It's got all your name? Where's it?
Yeah, everything's in there.
Sir, upon the request of a police officer in the state of Michigan, sir, you must present a valid...
Is there an emergency? How can I help?
Otherwise, you're in violation of the law. Do you understand that?
Are you familiar with Article United States Code 12 is a section 241 and 242?
All right, stand by for a second, sir, okay?
Do you have a seat?
You have a driver's license.
I already have it. I already showed it to you.
You have a Michigan driver's license.
I already showed it to you.
Where's it at?
Do you have the paper? I gave you the papers.
Put the camera down.
For Grand Theft Auto.
Sir.
Grand Theft Auto.
We're ordering you to get out.
Grand Theft Auto.
So now he's just yelling out random crimes. Grand Theft Auto, Grand Theft Auto. Who knows? Maybe he's trying to tell the police that his favorite video game is Grand Theft Auto? Who knows with this guy? But yelling random crimes at the cops isn't going to change anything. Oh, you've never seen this guy, Leslie? You're in for a treat. Also, headphone warning, before I forget. Headphone warning, because this guy acts completely ridiculous here in a moment or two.
Upon the request from a police officer, you must step out of the vehicle.
You want me to get out? No, don't get out.
Do you understand me? Step out of the car and put your camera down. Sir, once again,
I am not for hire. For the record, I am operating in a not for hire capacity.
I'm giving you 30 seconds.
By engaging in any form of transportation. No, don't get out.
I'm giving you 30 seconds.
I have showed you my ID.
Can I get out?
No, don't get out. Don't get out. Don't get out. Want me to get out? Don't get out. Don't get out.
Let's go.
Here.
This is not an ID. That is an identity card that doesn't mean nothing. Step out of the car.
Breaking and entering.
Sound warning if you're wearing headphones. You might want to turn your volume down.
Sound warning.
Breaking and entering. Breaking and entering.
All right, sir, you've been warned.
No! Don't break my window! 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 Breaking and entering! Breaking and entering! Grand Theft Auto! Grand Theft Auto!
Open it up now.
Grand Theft Auto! Grand Theft Auto! Grand Theft Auto! Grand Theft Auto! Don't break my... No!
moron.
They have furniture there. I mean, isn't that wild? You go in there and everything, so it's just
Yeah, if you listen closely, you could still hear him screaming like an idiot in the background.
store. You don't understand. I do. I'm a huge fan.
That was dumb, but you know what's even dumber? Doing the same thing and expecting different results.
So, if I remember correctly, this was just a few short months later after that initial video we just watched. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result.
What can I do for you? How can I help?
License plate's not valid.
My nationality is Mormon.
What the hell is Mormish?
His nationality is Mormish, or Moronish. I like to call it that.
Oh, he means Moorish. You know, if we're gonna do the whole sovereign citizen thing, at least get the words right.
And there's great savings on much more. Be sure to visit our website at WeGetsNursery.com. Remember, for the best quality, selection, value, and service, buy direct from the nursery. Ray Wiggins Nursery, since 1941. In Macomb Township, on Romeo Point Road, lead up to work to drive.
I have a Mormon national license.
What does that have to do with,
Here you go.
95% confident I didn't just send that angry email about my boss to my boss. Johnson, get in here.
What does this have to do with, not having a driver's license in the state of Michigan?
My nationality is Mormon. I've already been through this at 30.
With Greater Detroit's preferred HR and payroll provider.
So what is
Paycor. Visit paycorradio.com.
Here you go.
Our customers work hard for their money.
And where did you get this?
My nationality is Mormon.
Okay. Well, you still have to have a Michigan driver's license to drive here in the state of Michigan. You don't have that with you?
My right is to travel. I have the right to travel.
You have the right to travel. Everybody has the right to travel, but you also have to have, by Michigan state law, a driver's license. Do you have that, sir?
May I have your name and badge number?
Yes, it's Corporal Kasoski.
And what is the emergency? How can I help?
Okay, first of all, you have to listen to what I'm saying, okay?
I have given you my papers.
I'm in control here, not you.
I have given you my papers.
Those papers don't mean anything.
Yes, they do. Okay. How about we settle this in court again?
You need to listen to me. Put your car in park. You have a Michigan driver's license, yes or no?
That's my license right there.
Okay, that is not a valid Michigan driver's license.
He's probably part of their rewards program or something. Frequent flyer.
I'm going to ask you this much as of right now.
Are you going?
You need to listen to me first.
What facts or information are you alleging to give probable cause to arrest or coerce me?
Dude, you already tried this once. This whole soft stick crap doesn't work. Some people never learn their lesson.
Listen to me very carefully.
No, they don't pass, Mark. You're exactly right.
Very carefully. Do not obstruct or interfere with my duties right now, okay?
For the record, I am not operating in a
I remember that,
capacity
Sean.
for engaging in the form of transportation or other commercial use of highways.
Listen to me.
Please acknowledge that you have been informed. Am I under custodial arrest?
Okay. This is what I'm saying to you.
Am I under custodial arrest?
You're about to be under arrest here in a second.
What is the probable cause that leads you to believe that I have committed or are about to commit a crime?
And we are now just 19 subscribers away from 13,000. Let's see if we can hit that before the end of the show today.
That authorize you to stop and detain or arrest me.
When you're looking to save on fresh food for your family, bring your shopping list to Kroger.
In order to protect my rights and not waive an error or accident, I wish to clarify my legal standing of the situation. A, you said I am not free to go. I must conclude that I am in a custodial arrest.
Give me a license.
I gave it to you.
Obstructing justice.
I gave it to you.
That is not a license.
And you're also interfering right now.
I'm not interfering. I also have to go to court.
Have license. One.
Do not vandalize my property. Do not vandalize.
I mean, look at the cop. He's counting. The cop is counting at him as if he's a little child. Like, really.
Vandalize my property.
4, 5.
I am not.
Open this door.
No.
Open this door.
I cannot do that.
You're violating the law right now, okay?
I ask you again, do you intend to harm, injure, or steal my property, or otherwise punish me for acknowledging my fundamental protective constitutional rights? I'm asking you again, do you continue to intend to deny me my rights?
I'm gonna bust this window open and take you to jail.
Where's my arrest warrant?
Open this door now.
Where's my arrest warrant?
You don't need an arrest warrant to get arrested. Stop listening to YouTube University.
He's giving you a lawful command, sir. Lawful order.
You have no
Your statement is partly false and an outright lie.
Sir.
Are you now trying to fabricate probable cause or making false statements into the record and false allegations against me?
He is making absolutely no sense right now. Really, he's just reading off his script. He's reading words that he doesn't know what any of them mean. He sounds like a 5th grader is spewing out phrases he has memorized for an assignment. He really does sound like that. I mean, no, 5th grader, that is being a little generous, I think. I'm convinced a 3rd grader is more intelligent than this guy.
Hey, sir, he's giving you a lawful command to open the door. A lawful
Your
command.
statement is partially false and an outright lie. And now you are trying to fabricate probable cause of making false statement into the record and false allegation against me. I ask you, where is my warrant? Where is my warrant?
Sir.
Where is my warrant?
Lawful order.
Where is my warrant? Where is my warrant?
A lawful order to.
Can I have your name and badge number?
We have audio and video, sir.
Can I have your name and badge number?
This right here. That
name.
On, okay. I can hear everything you can say. You can see what I can say.
I'm asking again.
How original of a comment that is. Did you think of that all by yourself?
Do you intend to deny me my right and falsely imprison me, or am I free to go?
You must provide identification.
I gave it to you.
Are you driving in the state of Michigan? Are you driving in the state of Michigan, sir? Can you answer my question, sir?
These are my papers. These are my papers. These are my papers. These are my papers.
Do you have identification, sir?
I gave you an ID card.
Do you have identification?
I gave you an ID card.
Do you have identification?
I'm Mormonish. My nationality is Mormonish.
Identification?
My nationality is Mormonish. Do not break my automobile. Oh, damn it! Damn it!
Out of the car right now.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
Let's watch that one last time, because that was a clean window break.
Identification?
My nationality is Mormon. Do not break my automobile. Oh, damn it! Damn it!
Out of the car right now.
You're under arrest, sir. You're under arrest.
Damn
Let me
it!
see your hands! Let me see your hands!
Okay.
Let me see your fucking hands, man! Don't fucking move!
Don't you dare!
Don't you reach in your pocket, dude! Fucking blow a hole in you! You did too, reach in your pocket! I want you to exit this vehicle. Hands, let me see them.
Now you're gonna listen.
Grab that right wrist.
Hang on. Let me find out where the
He reached in his pocket, man. I don't know what the fuck he's grabbing.
pull him out.
At least he didn't scream like an idiot this time.
Watch his pockets, dude. You gotta get something.
Broke my window again. Oh, damn! Damn it!
You're going to jail.
Damn, before I could, I'm under what probable cause? Under what probable cause? Show me.
Obstructing, interfering.
Under what
barrier,
authority?
No valid
Under what
driver's
authority?
license.
Under what
State law of
authority?
Michigan.
Under what authority? Damn, you broke my window again. You broke my window again.
Again?
Again.
That was the first time I did it.
I love the cop's response. Again, this is the first time I've broken your window, sir.
I don't.
So obviously you had contact with police before.
I don't.
Man, that thing was pretty good.
I don't consent to searches and seizures.
Well, right now on
Fourth Amendment requires me.
Lawful order to provide identification. You failed to do so. You're under arrest, sir. Okay.
I gave you identification. Where's that
valid
card I
driver's
gave
license, sir? You
Where's
didn't give me
that card
you didn't
I
give
gave
me everything's on audio and video, my man. So you can try to do whatever you got to do, man. We've been through this a million times.
Yeah, that's going to be the next video we take a look at, because that one is also a classic that for some reason it became a hit on my channel. Him at the bank.
People like you.
Okay.
Oh, you can go to court again.
Now you got to go to court again.
Thrown out.
Okay.
The case been thrown out. I told you I don't consent.
You gotta. I'll do the hook.
Stupid games, stupid prizes. I have a bonus clip to show you. This sovereign citizen thinks it's a good idea. Alright, so those were the Herbert clips. And to keep the show moving along, let's jump now to him at the bank. So let me pull this video up. And I posted this a while after that original video I posted. This was posted on February 20th, 2022. Bank refuses to accept Moorish sovereign citizens' fake ID. I should have put Moorish in the title. Looking back at this, missed opportunity. So let's skip forward through the intro. It's marking a while ago I covered a Moorish, or as he calls himself, Moorish sovereign citizen who lost his car window and got arrested during 2 different traffic stops. If you haven't seen that video yet, I've left a link in the description. Today we're going to watch him at a bank, and the bank doesn't accept his fake Moorish ID card. Let's roll the video.
Yeah, she's calling the cops. I'm not afraid of calling the cops. I got everything. I'm filming this now. So are you discriminating against my nationality, my right to bank here?
I'm guessing he's on the phone with some YouTube lawyer, and nope, she isn't discriminating against you. No, that's actually a good thought. I never thought of it like that. He's trying to get a loan to pay for more broken windows. The bank doesn't accept your fake sovereign citizen documents. But here's the thing though, right? Obviously, he has a legitimate ID, because later in the videos, he says that he's been a customer at this bank for years. So to open up a bank account, we all know you need to present a valid ID when opening the account. So why is it now that he's marched in here with some fake sovereign citizen ID demanding access to the account? Why make life difficult for yourself for no reason? It's stupid. It really is. Hey, Casey. Great to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in.
My First Amendment, Fourth Amendment, are you discriminating? Well, she's calling the cops.
Hi, this is Carmen Alpha. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Asked him to go get proper identification. He is now video recording me, indicating that I am violating his rights and he will not leave our banking center.
Don't take me like that.
He's a customer. I do not know him. He's been in here before, but I am not familiar with him.
No kidding.
So we're asking.
That's what I've been wanting to do for a long time.
So he's on the phone with the attorney.
Well,
saying he's suing me. So I just need him out of my banking center, pretty much.
Well, probably needs to be educated. Most likely educated.
Yeah, okay, this idiot's gonna educate people. And that's like me saying I'm gonna teach a fish to swim. Like, come on. You couldn't educate a freaking goldfish if you tried, dude. Freaking idiot. This guy's an idiot.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, the cops should be here in a few minutes. And I've been coming here for like years, and they all of a sudden don't know me now.
Did you notice he didn't start recording until she called the cops? I guarantee you before that, he was probably harassing her.
Okay. Well, I got plenty of minutes on my phone. I got plenty of minutes on my phone. And I have a camcorder. I always keep a camcorder with me just in case BS happens. No, just
And clearly, dude, you don't know what we're doing here today. But good luck trying to educate me on how to do what I do here on YouTube. The ignorance of some people. Yeah, this is Herbert again. It's this is the final Herbert video I have for
withdraw
today.
some money from my account.
You could withdraw money from your account if you just provided an actual ID.
Well, they're not going to do anything, but it's time for an education anyway.
You serious?
In the meantime, all my money is in the bank.
Hey, Brecken from Michigan, good to see you. Welcome in.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, but I need a bank card. Where do I get a bank card? How do I get a bank card?
When you present valid ID.
No, never had a bank card in my life. She said I need a valid ID. Yeah. So they should be on their way. And it's taking longer than usual. But it doesn't matter. Got everything open. We can I just put this on
Good
YouTube.
day.
I just put this on YouTube and let everybody know.
You did put it on YouTube, and once again, you made a fool of yourself.
Been coming here for years. Didn't have to show ID. Now all of a sudden I need to show ID. Yeah, my ride is waiting for me. I should have been gone already. This is why I need a car.
So you could lose your window again when you refuse to give the officer your license?
Pull him out.
You broke my window again.
You are not authorized to use that camera in our banking center.
Is that so? Under what law? Under what law?
You do not have
Is
authorization.
that law or policy? Is that law or policy? I've been coming here for years without a problem, and now I have a problem. Yeah. First Amendment protected right. Remember that. Time for an education.
The only one that will be getting an education is you. Private businesses have the right to set up their own rules, and if somebody doesn't follow those rules, they can ask them to leave.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the cops that are taking their time coming here. All I want is to withdraw my money out of my account. That's all I want to do. Been doing it for months and Sundays without a problem. Well, she's behind 3-inch thick plastic. It's not in the form of a gun.
Yeah, that guy was just an attention seeker. He's been removed.
He's filming her.
I want to take 850. Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll be right back, okay?
Okay, wipe your
She is the supervisor.
hands.
Yes.
You got yeah.
Nope, she haven't shown me anything. She keeps saying ID, valid ID, state ID. I was here last month without a problem. Why don't you show me some documents that's saying that I need a license ID card when I came here last month and before that and month before that without any problem. You do know I have an account here. All I want is to withdraw my money out of my account and go on about my business, and I'm still here. My ride is waiting for me outside. You got things to do.
That isn't their problem. If you would have just provided an ID, this interaction would have been over by now.
And it's
Hey,
taking
Ricky.
a long
Welcome,
time for the
man.
cops to get here. They're supposed to be here by now.
Oh man, I forgot about that video, Paracord. Yeah, apparently he went to Madagascar because he watched the children's animated movie Madagascar, I think. And he was expecting it to be just like the movie, if I'm remembering correctly. Definitely not the smartest individual in the world.
Well, I'll try to. She said ID. I want to see ID. That's all she keeps saying. You want to see my account number? Oh. She's not saying anything. She's just ignoring me. Never had a problem like this. Never. For years, never had a problem. Well, it's been 12 minutes and the cop still's not here. They're supposed to be here like in 3 minutes, 2 minutes, but they're still not here.
There's some dead air here, so I'm going to fast forward a bit to when the officers do arrive.
Hello.
So,
Hi.
What's going on?
What's your name and your badge number?
I'm Officer Hines, badge number 57.
Okay, I'm trying to withdraw money from my account, and it's
Okay.
saying that my Moorish ID card is not valid, so...
What's your name?
I didn't give it. So you want to speak to my attorney? Because I have him on the phone right
Sure.
now. He's on.
What is the subscriber count up to now? Currently, right now at 1:31 p.m., 12,991 subscribers.
Just 9 away from 13,000. So let's see if we can hit it. We're in the final about half hour of the show here. It'll be close, but I think it's doable.
It's on speakerphone now.
Oh, hello, sir? I'm good. What's going on today? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what their policy is. Apparently they have a policy on which form of IDs they'll accept and what forms they will not, and I can't tell them what their policy is. But if he's in here causing a disturbance or they don't want him to be here, he's going to have to leave.
I've been coming here.
Okay. All right. Well, let me talk to the management here and see how they want to handle it. Obviously, this is their grounds and this is their property.
3 away now from 13.
So if they don't want somebody on their property, they have to leave. But let me see what they want to do or see if I can get this resolved so that everybody's happy, okay? All right. There you go, buddy. Are you the manager?
I am.
Okay, let's go back here and talk real quick.
Yeah, I've been coming here for months.
And hold on, let's pause this for a minute because I think the moment is close. Let's share this screen instead. 12,999 now from 13. Who's going to be the 13,000th subscriber? I have a feeling it's going to happen any second. Boy, who would have thought on the 5-year anniversary that we would get this far today? Oh, come on, we're just going to stall? Come on, chat. You know what? If you got to hit that subscribe button. And now that I have it here on this screen, there it is. There it is. 13,000 subscribers on the 5-year anniversary show. Wow. Thank you all so very much for this incredible achievement. And thank you to all of you for watching, subscribing, and being here. Whether you're brand new here or been a subscriber and supporter now for a while, this is incredible. It's because of you guys I continue to do this. And look at that. It just keeps increasing. What an incredible moment. It truly means a lot to me. Thank you all so very, very much. Now, let me stop sharing that for a moment. And let's get back to this video here. There it is. Hopefully there's audio, because I know I've switched the screens out in the past. Yeah, from 300 about 4 years ago to 13,000 today. Thank you to Thomas for the $2 super chat. Congratulations. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate that. And thank you, Erica, for the $13 super chat. Wish I could send you 13K. Thank you, Erica. Much appreciated, my friend. And thank you to everyone.
A few minutes later.
And then could we delete that video?
We can't do
we
that.
cannot.
It's a
not
First
still-
Amendment protected right. Can't delete it.
Listen, the bank wants you to leave their property now. So
Yeah,
you're going to have to leave
say
or
the
you're going to be
bank-
arrested for trespassing.
Yeah, they're telling me I need to leave now.
Yeah, and if you don't leave, it's called trespassing. Why is this concept so difficult for sovereign citizens and frauditors to understand?
Because, past Mark, they are morons, simply put. And no person try to keep up here with the chat. Chat just went crazy. Thank you to Casey for the 500 gifted jewels, the party blowers jewel emoji. And thank you to everyone. Thank you to Antha. I believe that's how you pronounce that. Thank you for the 100 jewels, the high five. Thank you to Sean for being a member now for 52 months. Sean, I think if my records, I have to look at my records, but I believe you're my longest member. Thank you for being a member now for 52 months. Wow, that long, indeed. Thank you, Sean. And thank you to Parson for the $13 super chat. Yes, lucky number 13. Thank you, Parson. I appreciate that. And just keeping up with the chat now. Looks like, oh, one more thing just came in. Thank you to Sean for the $10 super chat. Congratulations now and the future. Thank you, Sean. And thank you to Leslie for the 2 gifted jewels, the Silver Star. That is a good question. A lot of them came in almost at the same time, but I'll have to see. I don't think YouTube will specifically tell me who it was, but I'll check later and see if I can come up with an answer.
Mr. Studstill, you gotta go.
Yeah, they're telling me they're going to arrest me for trespassing, and I just came here.
Do you have something smaller than 100?
Let's talk outside. Come on.
All 20s.
Oh, can you give me documentation on why you're refusing my nationality card?
She wants you to leave. She's not going to do that. If you want to talk with the corporate office or something like that, you can, but this particular branch doesn't want you on the property right now, so we have to go. Okay? Let's go, please.
They're telling me to leave.
Mr. Studstill, you have to start moving, please.
Sean, your request has been granted. And thank you to Dammy for the 30 gifted jewels, the flower jewel. Thank you.
So, what's the next best thing now? Because they're telling me I'm.
You have to be.
Leave?
Removed from the premises. Start walking.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well.
Take 2, 3 out. Give me some fun.
I hope you're not driving.
You hear the officer right there? He just told them, I hope you're not driving. Thank you to Sally Port for the $13 super chat. I was born on Friday the 13th. Congrats, Mark. That is kind of crazy if that's true. And thank you, Sally. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I know you don't have a license.
He said, hope you're not driving because you don't have a license. Well, yep, that's both threatening me with arrest.
There's no threats, bud.
All right, Mr. Studstill, have a good day, sir.
What now?
So much for that education he was talking about. And I gotta say, I love how the officers handled that situation. They didn't put up with his nonsense too long, and they got him out of the building pretty quickly. The last I heard, the sovereign citizen was in Mexico, but that was a while ago.
And yes, he did survive Mexico. Last I heard, most recently, is I'm pretty sure he's somewhere back in the Detroit area, or Michigan area, rather. And thank you to Liz McNeil for the 2 gifted jewels, the Sparkles jewel. Thank you. That is crazy, Sally.
All right, I think we have time for one more video today before we send it over to Stu's body cam's reaction. And I think this video fits the time just about perfectly. Yeah, it does. So this is another classic. Sovereign citizen loses window and gets arrested over a minor seatbelt violation. And we'll fast forward through the intro. Everyone, it's Mark, and today we're taking a look at a sovereign citizen who tries the classic sovereign citizen script and loses his window. Let's roll the video.
Hello, how's it going, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Not too bad. The reason why I pulled you over, you didn't have your seatbelt on. Is this window rolled down?
It rolls down, sir. Been all up there. Just trying to get things taken care of.
Okay.
Just trying to get things.
It doesn't. This window doesn't roll down.
It rolls down about like that, sir.
Do you have your license, insurance on you, sir? I can look your insurance up if that's what you're trying to do.
Well, actually, for the record, sir, what's your name and badge number?
My name is Officer Fritz, badge number 7. Do you have your license, insurance on you? Sir, I need your license and insurance.
Okay, sir, is this encounter being recorded?
I need your license and insurance right now.
Sir, what evidence or information gave you probable cause to pull me over?
You didn't have your seatbelt on. You didn't have your seatbelt on when I walked up in the vehicle either.
I'm not engaged in transportation. I'm not.
7 talk. Well, you start me another unit my way. My 90's good. Sure, you give me your license, or you go to jail for obstruction.
He's really gonna try this sovereign citizen nonsense over a seatbelt violation.
Sir, I'm not obstructing.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Give me your license.
Trying to get some information, sir. Hang on just a second.
Just someone in Route 7.
2-8 Southbound advised I'm in Route 2.
I'm gonna ask you one more time, sir. Where's your license?
Just a second, sir. I'm trying to find some information.
Where's your license?
Yeah, that version of Past Mark, he was definitely a little creepy looking back at it. Hey, Ace, good to see you, and thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, McTaylor, good to see you, and thank you for the 7 Canadian dollars. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So this guy, instead of providing his license and insurance, he's willing to turn a minor seatbelt violation into a big ordeal that it needs to be. Like, really, just hand over your documents. You even admitted at the beginning that you were wrong for not wearing your seatbelt. Like, really, at most, you're going to get a ticket. You know, if you were cool, you could just get off with the warning, but nope, he's going to escalate this.
Your license at?
He's pulling up his script.
Listen, we don't have all the time in the world, okay? Give me your license. I'll write you your ticket and get you on your way, okay?
Sir, I just wish to inform you that I was not engaged in transportation. I'm not informed you of that, sir.
You were traveling on the roadway without your seatbelt on. That is a traffic violation.
I was engaged in my free right
What?
of travel, yeah.
Whatever you want
No worries at all, my friend. I appreciate it.
to call it, you were traveling on the road without your seatbelt. That is a traffic violation. Where's your driver's license? Sir, where's your driver's license? This is the lawful stop.
Okay, my next question, sir, is do you have a search warrant that has me listed properly signed and notarized for you to search my vehicle?
I don't need a search warrant to ask for your license. I need your driver's license.
You have an arrest warrant with
You're supposed to have your driver's license and insurance verification for your vehicle, okay?
Okay, so is this a custodial stop or is it an actual...
You're detained to investigate, okay? I'm here
So-
because you didn't have your seatbelt on when you passed me.
So am I under arrest, sir?
No. You are being detained at the time.
Okay, am I free to go?
No, you're not.
Okay.
You are not free to go.
All right, sir, since I am...
Yeah, he doesn't even know the script. It looks like he might have two phones in there. One that he's using to try and record the cop, and I'm pretty sure he's using another phone to look up the script as he goes along here.
So this isn't a custodial.
This is a traffic stop, and you're being detained
Okay, so I'm being detained and I'm not...
because you did not have your seatbelt
Okay,
on.
sir, so therefore I wish to invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent and not provide you with
But
any
you
information.
have to give me your license, or you can go to jail for obstruction.
That's not true, sir. Oklahoma is not a identified state.
The officer has a valid reason for stopping you. You weren't wearing your seatbelt, so therefore you have to identify yourself and hand over your license.
You are if there's a
arrest
traffic
me-
stop.
If you arrest me,
There is
sir,
a traffic stop.
If you arrest me, sir, then I am required to give you information.
This
If
is a
not, for
traffic stop,
a traffic
and you are required to give me your driver's license. It is Oklahoma state law for you to surrender your driver's license and security verification. You're going to open this door, you're going to go to jail for obstruction. I've had enough. I've had enough. Open this door.
I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment right to remain
No, you're
silent.
not. Open this door. You're going to go to jail for obstruction.
To remain silent, and I have a right to counsel. I'm not going to say anything else until my attorney is present, sir.
Open this door. You're obstructing. You're going to go to jail for obstruction. Open this door, give me your license, and we'll get you on your way. You can, sir, you can make this easy. You gonna roll this window down and give me your license? I think I've been pretty fair so far. Giving you a lawful command to give me your driver's license and insurance verification. You don't do that, you're going to jail for obstructing an officer.
The stupidity here is incredible. He would rather go to jail rather than just handing over his license, again, over a seatbelt violation.
Sir, I've invoked my Fifth Amendment right. I'm not saying anything. I'm not getting out of this vehicle.
But by you doing that, you're obstructing my investigation. Sir, it'd be a lot easier if you rolled this window down, gave me your license, insurance verification, then you can go on your way, okay? But by you doing this, it's going to make things a lot more difficult for both you and I, okay? You're breaking the law by not surrendering your driver's license and insurance verification. This is the traffic stop because you did not have your seatbelt on. You watching it for a second? At all.
You're welcome, Great Granny.
Sir, like I just said, roll the window down, give us your license and insurance verification, okay?
Hey, Wolf, welcome in. We're on our last video of the show today.
I'll write you a citation, everything checks out good, get you on your way, okay? But by you not following my directions, you're obstructing my investigation.
Ignoring the officer isn't going to make him go away.
Hey, sir. What'd you say your name was? Okay. Your name is what? Okay. Well, I'm just going to inform you because you're not cooperating with me and you have committed a traffic violation. We're going to have to use a window punch on your window to get you out. I'm warning you now, that's where we're at right now. Okay, I'm just informing you where we're going with this. Okay?
I don't know how well it works. If you wanted to try.
Is that a window punch?
I don't know how well it works. I never used it one week.
So please do not ask me to produce anything and give it to you.
Wait, the fire department.
From this point forward, please do not ask me to answer any questions or perform any form of test related to any matter whatsoever.
All of this over a freaking seatbelt. Now we have about at least 4 officers there, and it's going to get worse. Little spoiler.
Sir, I'm going to ask you again, what is your name? I'm just going to warn you now that due to you not cooperating after committing a traffic violation, that we're going to have to forcefully get into your vehicle, okay? So before we go to that extreme, we're going to give you a chance to roll the window down and give us your license and insurance, okay?
From this point forward, I do not consent to providing you with any information or documents
Your consent is neither asked for or required in this situation.
that could or will be used against me in a court of law or to possibly incriminate me.
He should really ask for a refund from YouTube University.
So please do not ask me to produce anything and give it to you. From this point forward, please do not ask me to answer any questions or to perform any form of test relating to any matter whatsoever without my attorney present. Officer, badge number 7, do you intend to harm, injure, or punish me by any method of assault, arrest, and incarceration because I have invoked these fundamentally protected rights?
He's literally reading off the Sovereign Citizen script.
Sir, all I'm asking you to do is roll your window down, give me your license and insurance verification.
For the record, officer, badge number 7, no law is valid if it requires me in any way to waive any fundamentally protected rights in order to exercise any other right or alleged privilege.
It was definitely a classic grammar school.
Exercise of any right into a crime. I've repeatedly informed you that I choose not to waive any of my fundamentally protected rights. ask you again, officer, badge number 7, do you intend to harm, injure, steal my property, or otherwise punish me for invoking my fundamentally protected rights?
Listen, sir, I pulled you over because you weren't wearing your seatbelt, okay?
They just go around here in circles for the next few minutes, so we're going to jump ahead a little bit because we're starting to run close on time. So now they have the fire department. I'm not sure why they called the fire department out to break a window. Maybe they didn't have the equipment that they needed. So that's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, they called the fire department out to remove this guy's window.
Be a little careful. What do you think's best?
Well, you want to go hands-on. We'll get on real quick.
Yeah, we'll go
Make sure he
hands-on.
doesn't have a weapon somewhere tucked
Yeah.
away. That's my biggest concern.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He might have one tucked where you can't see it.
So as far as you bust the window out,
Yeah.
and then we'll take care of it from there, and you kind of just
Yeah. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up, hit it, clean it real quick. You guys go hands-on.
Okay, then we'll go from there.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, we're ready now.
Officer, your arm was in the way. But hey, we got the window break though.
Okay, I'm not resisting. I just want you to know you guys are falsely imprisoning me.
Get out! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back!
Stay down.
I'm not going anywhere.
All right, we're gonna roll you over on your back, okay?
Yeah, and I'm still wondering why they took that. They had to call the fire department.
Scoot back
to break a window.
All right, stand up.
All right, hang on, I got a back.
All right, put one knee up. 1, 2, 3. Up.
I got a back knee.
Taco, you sitting next one up, be black in color.
Yeah, Leslie, but I thought I heard one of the officers say that he did have a window punch, but maybe it was broken or something, or wasn't functioning properly.
Get a warrant on him, you know.
And I think that's basically the end of the video. Out to break the window. The only thing I can think of is that they didn't have the proper equipment to do it themselves. That's gonna do it for this video. Thank you. Ah, yes, the classic creepy Mark avatar. All right, everyone. And with that, it is exactly 2 o'clock, if I can hit the right buttons here. I'm going to be sending you guys over to Stu's Body Cam's reaction, also known as Legal Fiction here in the chat. His stream should be starting up right about now, I believe. So yeah, I'm going to send you guys over there. I want to thank everyone for hanging out with me today. It's been an incredible day, an incredible celebration. And thank you to each and every one of you who have ever watched the video, shared the video, subscribed, commented, participated in the chat. It's because of you guys that we've been here for 5 years, and I'm hoping to continue this for many more years to come. And thank you, a huge thank you again for helping me hit 13,000 subscribers during today's show. I'm probably going to clip that out later and upload that as a separate video here on the channel. Thank you to everyone for all these super chats today. And yeah, that is going to wrap it up for me for today. Thank you all again so much for watching. And as always, I will see you all next time. Again, thank you for the super chats, the jewels, the cash apps, and all the donations again. See you all next time. We'll be back on Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern. Take care, everyone.